Okay, welcome to 63. This is 63 of this game. Last time, the court discussed whether or not to find out what the pocket watch did before giving it to Strizel, and ultimately decided not to. And then everyone got to finally head off to Mornren, with Sintra suddenly given command of the ship, nearly dodged in a storm, but managed to get through without damage, at the cost of some time. Velki got in touch with Lor's father, discovering him and his wife have been arrested and locked up, but not to worry. And then the last leg of the journey had the party encounter a giant sea monster, as well as a mimic, before finally arriving in Mornren, where a party of three greet everyone at the docks with Velki's name on a sign. And with that, I welcome everyone to the Kingdom of Springkeep.
I want to lead by example. I want to be able to trust.
I don't know what kind of trickery this is, but it's a very poor one.
It probably comes from not wanting to lose more people.
I will do whatever it takes to get where I want and where I want to go.
I wanted it to come from me. I wanted to show you guys myself.
All right, so as I said last time, you guys have arrived at Lavender Falls.
Is that where we are?
Yeah, I lost track of words. This is Lavender Falls, named as such because it is there are like giant cliffs that the docks kind of are into. So like if you're looking at the map, like over here is actually like a tall cliff, and this here is a very large like hill, and there's one over here too, and just kind of going down along the sides of them are a bunch of lavender. And I should note, as you look further into land, there are trees, and it is dense forest. These trees are larger than you've ever seen, so much so that if you're like standing underneath, you can maybe see the top. They're big. Where we ended, you were just met by three members of Ren's branch. Bren stepped forward, introduced himself. All of them have like short cut hair with some dirt in their hair and on them and on their clothes. And very quickly introduced his companions, Kayla, who has red hair, and Sean, who has black hair. They just have like big smiles on their faces as they greet all of you.
Like culty smiles, or
Like what kind of smiles?
culty?
Culty smiles.
Yeah, like chant levels of like,
Yeah, like when
probably
you
say-
should not be here.
When you say big smile, I think like the big kind of stretched out, like
'Kay.
welcome.
Not like the smiles from Fake Knock,
Okay.
which was like off-putting. Like, it's not off-putting.
They're welcoming smiles.
Yeah, it's kind of...
It's
Oh.
not Judy.
it's probably like a few steps down from Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh.
Gross.
That's not
But not
reassuring.
unnatural. They don't look like they're being strained, I guess I should say.
I feel like you're giving me conflicting information, but I understand what you're trying
Yeah,
to say.
it's hard to say, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to say, hard to leg.
Yeah. But yeah, so Bren, who seems to be the leader of this, welcome all of you to Morn Ren. We are members of Ren's branch. We have been tasked to both be your guides and escorts during your time here on the way to the capital. I am Bren. This is Kayla and Sean. If there is anything at all you need during your time here, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you.
I'm gonna mind link with Onates.
Yes, Miss Helena.
Yes. Hi. I'm glad you could just sense me through your brain walls.
Yeah, I heard you coming.
Oh, good. I'll make a better entrance next time. You know, how are we feeling about this? Because I'm not feeling great.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna eat our organs.
Okay, but maybe not that far. But no, I do agree. The vibes are a little off.
A little off. Plan on A.
Well, we have quite a few things we want to get done here, so I think plan A is to just play along for now.
Oh, I don't like plan A.
You never like plan A, Kashwana.
No, that's true.
You're not a plan A kind of girl.
No. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Okay,
How many
well,
times have we done Plan A?
plan A. Okay, well, just, I'll be with you in Mind Link if, you want to just be like, hey, let's fuck shit up and run. Just so you know. Goodbye.
Right.
So, we do have a double-decker carriage ready for travel if you want to get going immediately. Or if there's anything you need to do in town here, please just let us know.
And where are we going?
We are on our way, I believe. Velk, you have a meeting in the capital, in Pleawood, which is a few days away. Shouldn't take too long, though. The roads through the forest are quite windy, but thankfully it'll be a downhill trek.
Michael,
Yes.
I have a stupid question
Okay.
that I kind of already know the answer to, but I want the TM to confirm it.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't just ask, hey, where do you keep the dead Princeps crystal, right?
I mean, very seldom is there such thing as a dumb question.
Yes.
But
But
phrasing.
The fact that you have to ask. It's a dumb question.
I think Onates and you, Chess, I think you, Chess, as well, understand the implications behind that of I want to steal that when you phrase it that way.
it's not stealing if it glows for me.
True. However,
I do want to touch it.
Let me touch you.
I assume they keep it in, like... Do they have a castle? They probably have a castle.
give me an intelligence check.
Sure. Look, I just want to know where I gotta hit up later, you know?
Right, yeah.
I gotta know where I gotta pass it on a trace myself into so I can touch a crystal, become king. 2 easy steps.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, profit.
Question mark, profit! Exactly, 18?
Onates would have the understanding that the crystal is in the protection or possession of the advisor.
Fuck.
So that would be at the capital where you're currently being escorted to.
I was really hoping the advisor wouldn't have it. Fuck. Okay.
Well, okay, so you saw the advisor, all the advisors with the princeps in Arton. You can very easily surmise that the princep's body would have been like brought back home, and that obviously then the advisor would be looking over, trying to figure out what the fuck to do now.
Follow-up question: do I know if this if this advisor is less of an asshole?
I'm trying to
I don't think I've interacted with them, but
yeah, I don't think she really spoke when you guys were there.
yeah, it's been 63 sessions, so I wasn't sure.
Like, you mostly, for advisors, in that moment, because Wilhelms and Monvi, well, Monvi kind of passed out on you, but the Wilhelms was still there as like a leader role, so he kind of took charge of that conversation. So I don't think you really interacted with the advisor for Morn Ren.
Alright.
It wouldn't be you, but I would say basically anyone else could give a history check to see if there's like if they have an idea of it.
Of Eden being an asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
I would totally roll for that, yeah.
And then
More
it's something
than-
you guys could have discussed like on the way here, and
Can more than one of us roll, or
one or both or advantage.
Okay, then Callie can roll, because...
Yeah, I do feel like it would have been something we discussed on the way here, because Anatace wants to know as much as he can. Going
that's
in.
24.
24. With the 24, Eden, the advisor for Mornren, isn't very assholey. They're kind of more broody. Kind of like keeps to themselves a lot more. Doesn't really talk a lot.
Oh, we'll get along just fine then. Okay. So they're gonna take us to the capital for Velky to have his meeting.
Yeah. As for castle, yes, they do have a castle here.
I don't think we need to do anything in particular, do we, team? Friends?
Oh, never mind. Well, actually, Michael, is this the first time that the party itself has heard that Velky has a meeting here?
I'm pretty sure you mentioned that you had to come here.
Yeah, I mentioned the sticky thing.
That'll be up to you to decide. There's
I don't
obviously
remember.
conversations that happen off screen as well. So, like, at any moment you could have said, oh, by the way, I have a meeting with the advisor here to get the church on the island.
I think you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
you
trust
did.
everybody else's brains better than my brain right now.
And I think I maybe heard...
You did, you were there.
Oh, yeah, you were there for it.
Yes.
I think we can go with the assumption the party knows about this. The party knows what you're supposed to be doing here, as well as your secret, what you're not supposed to be, but supposed to be doing here.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Any sightseeing we want to do before we get on with business?
What do they have here? Brian, what do they have here?
I want to see the lavender.
Oh, yes, there is some wonderful viewpoints of the cliff faces. There's also cliff diving, if that is more of your tastes.
Wait. You dive off a cliff?
Yes.
Law. You thinking what I'm thinking?
You want to jump off a cliff?
Yes, with you.
I have a...
Me too.
I mean, it would be. I'm sorry, on a taste. Sorry, you go
Yeah,
ahead.
sorry. I have a minor concern about that. Cliff diving into the ocean, I presume?
Yes. Into the ocean.
Does the giant sea monster not get close around here then?
No, that monster sticks more to the north. It has its own territory, which we are thankfully outside of.
Okay. I figured, because I assume you're not just feeding people to a sea monster.
No, 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 no. Absolutely not. It is perfectly safe, and everyone here really enjoys it. The most that has ever happened is a broken bone, but that is mostly due to people not taking the safety precautions that they should be, such as not jumping in the right spot.
Right.
I mean, I already got a broken whatever this is with my arm, so, you know, I could risk it.
So some people just think they're gods, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we ever establish with the party that Keiku is from here?
Yeah.
From Mornrin?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I kind of remember that conversation.
Yeah, I think we talked about it or at least mentioned it.
She
I'm
said
pretty
she came
sure-
over on a boat from an island.
Okay.
Is this the only island?
This is the only like main island with people on it. Like if,
Okay.
if I brought us, inhabited is the right word.
I forget what the map looks like all the time, despite the fact it's pinned.
Fair enough. Like it is also like it's called an island, but it's fucking huge.
It is. It's very big.
Well, it sounds like some of us want to go cliff jumping.
Yes.
Mhm.
Please.
We could go adopt another Kenku.
I don't know if that's actually possible.
Just here in the distance. Keiku is only Keiku!
Yeah, there's only one of those. Pretty sure.
They don't have a blooming bird trade.
Kenku, the only one!
No. I mean, I don't know.
Well, should we go have some fun before your thing, or do you need to go to that immediately?
No, I don't want to. I would rather jump off a cliff.
Well, let's go jump off a cliff then.
You know, this could be a great bonding experience, good teamwork. You know?
You're going to shove each and every one of us off that cliff, aren't you?
Oh, well,
No, it's not me shoving you off. If, you know, like, my hands don't touch you, but maybe mentally.
Yeah,
Right.
she's not gonna shove me. I'm gonna jump at my own will.
We're going to hold hands while we do it.
Mm.
Can you
Adorable.
imagine?
Another
Maybe
line
this.
will not come.
Law, everybody. What if we're scouting this place out as our wedding venue? You know, possible, maybe great thing for like the whole wedding party to then jump into the ocean.
Are you going to say your vows as you fall into the ocean?
Oh no, we're
Right.
going to do it underwater.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's gonna go well.
I
gonna be great.
I can turn you into a fish.
Fish
Can,
those.
can you turn us all into fish? We
I
have a
can
fish
turn.
wedding?
I can turn one of you and myself. I think. I haven't done the other people thing before. I think it's a new trick I can do.
We need to beef you up. It's time to get training.
Mm-hmm.
Workout montage.
We'll just like get a big tank and you will see how many of you can turn into fish. Well,
I
training
don't-
montage, but it's just on a taste turning into fish.
Fish edition.
I don't think that's how my powers work, Law.
We'll find
disagree.
out.
But yes, the you know, diving. Let's go. I'm excited.
All right.
Okay.
So they escort you towards the cliffs. When you get there, there's like a couple different platforms because the human body needs to assimilate to the different heights of jumping. Because if you just go straight from like super high up and jump, you're probably gonna fucking die doing that. So they have like different levels of having like of expertise on this, and they take you to the shortest one, which is still a cliff. It is still quite high, but not deadly. There is a nice platform there, and it kind of looks like it's set up like so parties could happen here. So there's like campfire, bonfire kind of set up with some benches, and there's a sign with like rules, and it is very clearly designated, with like floating flags on the area that's safe to jump into, and you can kind of see how if you like leave like even just 10 to 20 feet away from the platform, that someone could easily jump into what's not in that area, and probably hurt themselves. Yeah, and like most waters, when you're high above, it's kind of hard to get a gauge of how deep it is and what's actually rock underneath and what's not. But if you stick to the designated area, it's perfectly fine. There is a little space down below to swim to. You do have to then like climb back up though.
What are the rules?
Can't
Can't jump if you're under this height.
Yeah, it's basically like you must be this tall. No, it's not this tall, because that would fuck up like for a lot of races. No, it is be at least 15 years of age. Anyone though below 18 needs parental supervision.
Fuck, I need parental supervision.
Unfortunate. No pushing people.
Oh.
Watch, be careful because it can get slippery as people constantly go up and down. And of course the last rule is have fun.
Nice.
Does it, when it's saying it can get slippery, does it say slippery when wet?
Sure.
Okay.
Floor
no
is slippery
pee
than
in
wet.
pool.
What?
Michael.
Nothing.
What if you want to skip the levels and just go to the highest one?
I mean,
I assume a Constitution save.
I'm wondering, is there anyone that stops you and go, no, you don't have your like you know how in swimming, like when you went to swimming class, you had to like go up and like there was like, I don't know, guppy, and then you went to like maybe like clownfish, and then you go to dolphin.
There is no one stopping you, but if you do go up there, you do see on the sequential signs of the platforms, it mentions how much experience you should have on the lower level before attempting this one.
See, and I figured it was more like an altitude thing, like you know when you go to new places and the altitude's different than what you're used to, and you're like your ears pop and you get super dizzy because you're not used to being at that altitude.
Yeah, but you're not that high. It's mostly like water can be as hard as cement when you hit it from certain heights.
Okay, but you act like this altitude thing doesn't happen if you're even just going up like a hill.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's fair.
Man, get altitude sickness. Get the fucking bends.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, it can happen in places that you're just unfamiliar. Like, it could be a regular, flat, normal altitude, but because you're on a different part of the world, you can get altitude sickness.
Yeah, you are going from sea level up to top of a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't need to get that technical on it. My world building only goes so far.
Anyway, so also...
Laws of gravity do not apply.
You do note that the upper platforms do not have, like, the party set up.
Awful.
At this point, how messed up is Lore's arm? Like, if I jump off this cliff, am I gonna just drown?
You're not allowed to go anything but the baby one.
I don't want to go on the baby one.
Go with the partner.
You do feel your arm hurting, like it's getting tough, like stiff. But you won't die if you jump off of here.
Okay, good.
If you go to the higher levels, it is gonna be saves. If you want to jump off this one, though, it's just fun.
Okay, cool.
If you jump off this one, it's rolls for style.
All right. See, okay, I already know the answer to this, and so it's fine. But if I asked one of our like lead people, would they be able to tell me if I could get my arm fixed here? And I already know the answer to this, but I think this would be something that Lore would ask, because he'd be like, "Ah, shit, this should probably get fixed," you know?
Yeah. Which, yeah, if you ask, they do tell you that there isn't anyone in Lavender Falls that can do something for that, but there is someone in the capital.
So, and I knew that already.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, who's jumping first?
Geronimo! Off I go.
Okay, roll
There
for
she
style.
goes.
Acrobatics.
I do want to note that she is totally, completely naked as she runs out. Somehow, throughout all that, she's just stripped down.
Like the cartoon thing.
Sorry,
Like you
what was
just-
it? Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I have like a +0 in that. That's gonna be a luck point for sure. Much better, much better. 18.
Oh yeah, with an 18 you jump off and you can do some nice twirls and flips before
I'm
hitting
just
the
gonna
water.
say the first one was a 4.
Oh, yeah. Before you slip off.
Yeah.
But on 18 you get to do some sweet sick flips before landing nicely in the water. It is cold.
Oh shit. Sweet
Oh.
flips.
It is the
It's
ocean.
great, guys. It's super warm for some reason. It's great. Come on in.
Alright, I'll jump too.
Okay.
I have my stripy bathing suit on that I accumulated somewhere.
Acrobatics at disadvantage
Hmm.
because of your knee.
I know that, but I'm just like, bummer. Okay. It's an 8.
Aw. With an 8, you kind of misjudge how far your run is, and you kind of lose yourself a bit off the jump. You don't hurt yourself or anything, but you don't get to do any sick tricks.
I don't drown, so I'll take it.
No,
as a
you don't
win.
drown. You land in there, and you instantly realize Kashana lied about how warm the water was.
Yeah, it's super warm.
It is salt water, also.
God.
So if you
Yeah,
have
that
any,
makes sense.
if you have any cuts, ooh.
It cleans all your.
Yeah, you're gonna be
orifices.
disinfected, but that's going to sting.
Stupid mimic bites. I suppose. Go ahead.
Zen?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes, show me how to dive in.
Acrobatics?
Yep.
Zen should be good at this.
Indeed he is. 21.
Okay, with a 21, what does Zin do on this jump?
I guess, jump up, kind of spin in the air and dive down.
Ooh, nice. Perfect landing. Well,
With a nice
entrance.
little swoosh.
There's not even like a splash. It's so perfect, like, entrance through the water. Again, it is cold. Which leaves Velky and Onates at the top.
Is Mel back?
Doesn't sound like
No,
it.
doesn't look like it.
Onates.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do a jump.
Okay.
Are you still here? I'm just reconnecting. Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Ooh, yeah, you can absolutely. How does this jump work for Onates?
So okay. Onates will kind of like he'll run, he'll jump, and he'll kind of like spin in the air. So he's like falling back first with like his arms extended, like he's like free falling. But as he gets close, he will shift into a dolphin and do a perfect dolphin dive.
Incredible. Now there's a dolphin. And the cold water obviously doesn't affect you because you're used to that as a dolphin.
And then I stick my head and I look up at Velky and I go, "Ee!"
You do that thing dolphins like to do where they like get out of the water and stand as they like use their tail to flip themselves back.
Oh, terrifying.
I do dolphin hops. Boop, 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 boop.
Which doesn't look physically possible. So yeah, Velky, you have a lot of heavy shit.
I do.
Hooky drown.
Do you take off that armor and
Velky takes armor off, yes.
What about your lantern? Do you leave it up?
No.
You take the lantern with.
Well, yeah, it's, the whole thing. You never separate from it.
Right, okay. Yeah, I think with the lantern, this is going to be acrobatics at disadvantage.
Fair enough. I'll just go down shirtless because everybody needs to not get their clothes too wet. Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
13.
Okay, with that, it's an awkward jump with such a heavy lantern, but you do get like a nice flip out of it before reaching the bottom.
Nice.
And I think you
I'm immediately angry. Because it's fucking cold.
What?
Anyway, you think I would?
What is it, Velky? You don't look very happy.
It's fucking cold in here.
I splash him.
No,
You're a
it's
liar.
Brisk.
Brisk.
Just brisk.
I'm going
Just a
to die.
little brisk. I'm sorry.
I'm going to die.
Oh no.
Dying.
On a days.
Wait.
I poke him with my dolphin nose.
Why is it so cold?
you surmise
it's the
quickly
ocean.
it's so cold because it's still pretty early in the morning, so the sun hasn't had a chance to warm the water yet.
Disgusting.
I'll change back.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm like, oh, it is cold.
Yes. It's very cold.
I regret this decision.
I don't. Okay, but here's the real question. Are we going to go to the very tippity toppity?
I'll go to the tippy toppity with you.
Okay, but you better be very careful.
I mean, I'm down.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I guess.
Oh, Velk. Do you want a hug? I swim over and just wrap.
Oh my god,
put
you're
up my arm.
naked.
Yes, we're all naked when we're born, you know. Except for maybe Onates.
It's been a long time since I was born.
Oh no,
I'm pretty sure
assure
Onates
you,
was naked.
I assure
Yeah.
you, I was stark nude.
I think that's
See?
part of
We
his...
All
established he
naked.
got the pants from, what was it, Wandering Travelers?
Yeah, I thought
Right,
that was
you
part of
stole
his
your
dramatic backstory.
clothes.
It was
Hmm.
naked.
I think it's more like you weren't just born. You're just naked for fun.
I'm being reborn through the water.
Oh, a live birth.
A live birth.
Mm.
Okay. When you guys like climb up to the platform you just jumped from, you see that a fire has been started to help warm
Oh.
you up.
I was like, what?
No.
My clothes?
I was like, Michael, we've been gone for 5 minutes.
Fire started. The three of them are dead. You're now on the run for murder.
Roasting my
God
armor.
damn it.
God.
No.
How the run for murder again?
murder.
In the bonfire, they started up a fire to warm you guys up.
Oh, so they're not jumping with us?
Cowards.
Lame.
Oh, come on.
They're
Are you
on
not
the
allowed
clock.
are you not allowed to have fun on the job?
We are absolutely allowed to have fun, but this is more of a we are here to be your guides.
Oh, Well, then, as our guides, you should really show us how to have the most fun at this adventure, you know. So, I believe you should jump.
Well, I mean, you don't have to force them.
No. I'm not. It's just, you know, if you want to show us the best time, and that was your instructions, I would assume that your boss would be very unhappy if you didn't demonstrate to us the best way to have fun at the, you know, different locations we are about to visit.
I don't think their job was to make sure we had fun, Kashan.
It's part of it, right?
I guess.
Maybe.
You're showing them a good time right now, though, yes?
I'm still bare-ass naked.
Having a good time.
Wait, are they showing us a good time, or are we showing them a good time? Because I think it sounds like we're
Yes.
showing them a good time at this point.
Yeah, right now.
That's right. This is a good time, and we are showing it to you.
Mm.
What a conundrum. How confused do they look, God?
Not at all.
God damn it, I don't like these people.
They're fine.
Meh.
These people have Kashana's number, and I appreciate it.
Where's my persuasion check?
Bren will say, I do believe that Sean here has had a lot of experience with it, so if you'd like to see an expert at this, he will be more than happy to demonstrate at the taller sections.
Oh,
Sean,
yeah.
Sean.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I'm all for it.
I mean, Zin was pretty good at diving, but I would appreciate a lesson.
Perhaps we could learn something.
So you go to the higher ones?
Oh, fuck yeah.
How high? There's like 3 more levels.
Well, I would like to try the... No, okay.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Mel? I'm sorry.
I would like to try not dying first, but let's go die. I did say I would rather jump off a cliff than, you know, so...
Go do your job.
Let's
How about
fucking go.
we do each one? We can do each one, right?
What if we just all group die here?
We just
Yeah,
spent
This
this
is
whole-
the TKO.
I'm
just-
ready.
We just spent this whole session jumping off cliffs.
We can just do like the next 2 really quick and then do the 4th one.
Right.
As, like how we just did the first one. If everyone's okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So at the next level, Sean takes the lead and explains that while there's not much more you need to think about when jumping from this height, you do need to realize that the water comes a lot faster than you expect, as you're going to reach a faster velocity. And the way he goes is he kind of just stands on the edge of the platform with his back facing the water and just kind of falls backwards into a dive and just right into the water.
Oh, I
Did
see.
you
So
roll for this?
the fucking trick is that you don't give a damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're thinking too hard. It's making us not good.
Making us
I mean,
weak.
he's an expert, but that doesn't mean that he's always going to show off on it.
No, he deserves to show off. He deserves to show off.
You could tell that even though it didn't look like much, that movement seemed very practiced.
Piece of shit.
This one you don't need to make any saves on. It's the next one up if you want to. We don't even need to like really roll for this if you would rather just kind of
No.
describe how you go.
I'd like to roll.
Okay.
I don't know about anyone else though.
My rolls are specifically to see if I can hold the lantern while I'm dying.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, if you want acrobatics checks, those that had disadvantage, still disadvantage.
11.
So I think I will just drown.
Okay.
Oh no, you got a natural one, didn't you?
Did. That's a 4.
Okay.
This was at disadvantage, right?
No, you're good.
No,
No, you're
Oh,
good.
it's only for me
Just
and
right.
me and Jared.
Mine and yeah, and Mouse.
Well, I'll still do the first one because that was the lower of the two I just rolled.
Bless you.
The fuck?
What?
18.
18. Yeah, so you
The
managed.
second
18
one
was
was
the
a
low
natural
roll.
20.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's a 14 plus 4, and then I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, so you got the 18. We had a 4. We had an 11.
Are we going in the same order we did last time? Because I was just waiting for Chess, assuming that we were.
Oh, 12.
12, okay.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, damn, I hit my dice with my other dice. Can I re-roll the dice that I hit with my other dice?
Yeah.
Because it changed to it. Okay. Changed to a different number. Okay. It's 16.
16, okay. Everyone has a pretty decent time on this. Yeah, that water does come a lot faster. You think you have more time, and then just suddenly you're in the water. Lore, it stings. You kind of hit at a bad angle. Not quite, not quite like a belly flop or like a backdrop. So it's not like air got knocked out of you, but it is like, ow, that kind of stung a little.
Oh, that kind of stung a little.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. That hurt though.
Do you think you'll be okay for the rest?
I think so.
We're going to have to put you in a bubble.
No, I don't want to be in a bubble. It's boring.
I mean, is it? You could bounce.
I mean, what kind of bubble? Is it like a bubble that like phases through things, or like a big ball?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't have a bubble.
I
mean, kind of wish I did though.
I don't really want a bubble, but I think a big ball would be kind of fun.
Like a hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
For me and my weasel.
Oh, I hope Marigold is not here.
Absolutely not. Marigold is up wherever I left my clothes.
So, in that case, either Bren or Clara are currently watching over him.
Good. I told him not to bite.
Claire, I thought her name was Kayla.
Oh, sorry, Kayla. Ugh.
Find out if he listens later.
Okay.
Well, that's not concerning that Michael messed up the name, because now maybe they're not who they say they are.
Isn't your girlfriend's name Clara?
What?
I don't remember. The one that she dated that was part of the school thing.
Oh, I have no clue anymore. I'd have to double check.
Lord. I can't believe I'm the only one that remembered that. Anyway, continuing on.
So,
hey, God.
Yeah, the next one, it was Claire.
Oh, I was so close.
Yeah, that's that. There it is.
That was very close. No, these characters are new, so I'm still getting used to them.
Valid.
I gave two of them easy names and one of them a weirder name. When you get to the next spot,
Gareth and Bob.
it's like a bigger jump up from like 1 to 2. The 2 to 3 is much higher. And the advice on this one is that if you're going to jump from here, recommended feet first. That way, if you mess up your angle, you're not hitting hard on your head through the water.
Fair.
Which Sean will then demonstrate. He does do a flip this time, and it looks for a second like he's going to land like head first into the water, but then quickly manages to get the turn to get feet first.
Terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
This time for the acrobatics, it is disadvantage for everybody.
Oh man, do I get double disadvantage?
No, there's no such thing as double disadvantage.
I know.
After a natural 20
I'm
got
just
wasted.
kidding.
9.
I got a 16.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh no, sorry, 14.
Still nice.
Oh god.
9 for me as well, and I rolled another natural 20 on the second roll.
I got a 7.
We're wasting these nat 20s.
Not me. I'll roll like a pro later.
5.
Oh no. Velky, can I get a strength saving throw to make sure you keep hold of your lantern?
Oh, what's it gonna do? Fly out of my hand?
No, sink in the water.
Oh. 18.
Okay, you're good.
Unless that's also at disadvantage.
No.
Okay.
Everyone that got below a 10 takes 8 points of force damage.
That's pretty typical.
Those above the 10 though, you realize you don't have time to do as fancy of tricks, but you do manage to get the landing nice.
I'm gonna breathe like I've never breathed air before.
Got the wind knocked out of you.
Disgusting.
You do find that the water doesn't feel as cold anymore.
Tell that to my lungs.
You're getting more used to it, though it is pretty chilly being wet and just falling through the air.
Looking like a drowned rat.
Mm-hmm.
So then you come to the final, to which Sean tells you, for this one, just drop and stay as still as you can. Looks over at you, Velky. Maybe leave the lantern. You want
that
your
requires
arms.
I have to fucking walk all the way back up here to get it.
If you like, I'll stay up here
No.
this time.
No, you just want my arms free, yeah?
Mostly keep your arms at the sides and try to stay as straight and narrow as you can as you land.
Ugh, I forgot that
That's,
Velky's
that's what I have a tail for. Kind of what?
He's still smiling, but you can see a wince at that's what I have a tail for.
Yeah?
So
I fully welcome this man to try and persuade it out of my hands.
no, that's as much as he's going to do. This one is not checks. This is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's like the
boy.
same fucking thing for me, Michael.
Yeah, it'll probably be the same or better in some cases, but
Actually, Dex is better for me than acrobatics.
it is a different context.
Is it at disadvantage?
Fuck it.
No, it is just a straight save.
Oh, flat
17.
20.
I'm gonna flavor mine and probably be an asshole. I'm gonna walk up.
My dex is better.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna go, Otterkiss. This is for you, good sir. I'm gonna turn around. Finger guns in the air. I'm gonna fall backwards.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Disadvantage on yours.
She's
Yay!
gonna die. Kashana, please don't die.
Can I use a luck point?
Oh no.
Yeah, you can.
On one or both dice?
I believe the luck point just lets you re-roll, so I guess you re-roll twice.
Okay, cool.
No, you just roll a third time and you pick whichever result's higher.
Okay, we'll do the third dice.
Okay, that was a little better. So my first roll was a natural 20 and a 3, and now I have a 9.
Okay. Kashana, oh, that's not a bad roll. You take 6 points of damage.
Ugh. 6 points?
Yeah.
It was all worth it, big boy. Oh my god, my spine.
We're just thumbs up to Kashana, make sure she's okay.
I look up and I'm like, it's fine. Come down. Oh, my spine.
And what you hear is, it's fine, calm down. because it's so far.
Oh my spine.
Whoever jumps off next, you finally hear.
It.
So, what was everyone's rolls aside from Kashana?
I haven't done mine yet.
Yeah,
11.
11, 17,
18.
18.
I'll
Do you
give
have?
this man my lantern.
Okay.
Because after hearing Kashana falling at Mach speed, I'm like, perhaps I should listen to this man.
He'll, as everyone else has jumped, he'll tell you if you just direct everybody to swim along to the first one so it's less of a climb up.
Oh, yeah, sure. If I make it, right? And then I will drop. And it's a dex saving throw. Okay,
Yep.
wee. Okay. Perhaps I shouldn't have said that. Perhaps I should not have tempted God.
Okay. What does God say?
Natural 1 for 4.
But Mel, which god?
The wrong one.
That's 9 points of force damage.
I should have kept my lantern. I should have kept my lantern. I should have trusted myself.
So.
I'm gonna float to the surface in a starfish. Lift my head up and be like, just swim to the first one. And then put my face back down.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Took more damage from that fall than I did from the mimic.
That's how it be.
Well, from this whole extravaganza.
Nature is to be respected.
Correct.
Feared.
Also correct.
So you get back to the first set, and yes, your lantern's there, your clothes are all set. The fire is a nice comfort and warmth to get dry by.
Is anybody singing the campfire song?
Oh, you mean the CAMPFIRESONG song?
Yeah.
Or do you mean that one from Percy Jackson?
Either or.
It's a weird mix of the two.
Oh god.
That's amazing.
I don't know how it would work, and it maybe doesn't.
It's two people just singing completely different songs at the same time.
Yeah.
It just melts.
But at the same key.
Like I would enjoy that.
But yes, you guys can get nicely warm and dry. Velky is somewhat weighed down by his hair.
Yeah. Correct. That is just how life works. Weighed down by my hair and the sins of my past.
Yep. And yeah, overall it's fun. If you wanted to keep jumping from the first one, you absolutely could without any issue and have just a nice morning and afternoon of cliff diving.
I'm okay. Velky is done. Velky just broke every bone. He's ready for...
Yeah, Lord will go sit with Velky also.
Are Velky's bones made of glass?
They are now. I mean, hey, listen. You didn't take a nat 1 in the dive.
That'd be fair.
Glass bones and paper skin.
I'll probably do
Ride
one
that
more...
baby for miles.
I'll probably do one more dive off the tallest one.
Off the tallest one, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. But before I do that, I'm probably gonna sit at the cliff's edge and I'm just gonna like have a mental conversation with Otticus, meaning I'm talking to myself.
Right.
Right.
And then I go boop right in the water. Probably break my spine. It's fine.
Kashana comes up floating and is in half backwards. folded like a piece of paper.
Cool, now I can pull out my third character.
I mean,
That or
folded
Casey
like a
shows up.
taco?
I am a taco.
Yeah.
Tacoed in the water.
Oh no.
I invented the taco.
I don't have anything to say to that, actually. I'm just not gonna speak.
As you guys look from the platform, though, you can see like the mirroring cliff face and the flowers like just kind of blowing in the breeze, and it smells really good here. Unless you dislike the smell of lavender, in which case this place is hell.
I'm ready to eat the soap.
It's lovely.
And like as the sun kind of goes across the sky, it glitters off of the ocean. And it's just peaceful. It's very quiet. And I mean, like, you guys have been outside of cities and stuff, obviously in your travels, but there's a nice serenity to like how the nature here is so vibrant. Like you can kind of hear animals and birds off in the distance, but it's not like overpowering. The smell of the trees, the sway of the branches, and like it's a bunch of kinds of trees. It's not like just one. It doesn't look natural in the sense of how a forest kind of has like a similar look in sections. It kind of looks like they were like physically placed one by one, like pick and chose the like is it called a breed of a tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the breeds had been picked and choose like in each spot, and then they kind of grew from there. But it's nice here, and just kind of like sitting by the fire, it's like, yeah, it's a nice break from especially like life at sea, which is very rocking back and forth as the ocean tries to kill you.
Nice. Is there a lighthouse here?
No, there's not a lighthouse, which is weird for like a port.
Yeah, I'll say.
Is there anything you guys wanted to do, or did you want to like get on the road?
We can get on the road.
Yeah, we could do whatever. Is this where all of those big trees are?
Big
Where's
trees are
Vanessa?
everywhere.
Okay, cool. Because I wanted to see trees. But this place is really nice, so I figured that that's where they were too.
Yeah. Like by the cliff edge, there isn't like the trees as much since you're getting close to the where they've like sectioned off an area for these platforms. But like you do pass through trees on your way back down. The trees are on the outside of the town. And as you go into the forest on the road, you're going to be surrounded by giant trees.
Very good.
It's kind of like how everything on Earth was bigger way back in the day.
Mm. Good stuff.
One thing is Bren will kind of pull you to the side, Velky. I'll just say, I understand the discussion you are going to have with Amarta about bringing the church here,
Amarta?
but until you finish the discussions, we do have to ask that you do not light your lantern, as you are currently a guest but not here with permission of practicing the faith.
Okay, but Amarta?
Yes, of course.
No, I'm speaking with Amarta.
Yes, of course.
I thought Amarta was dead?
No, Amarta's... Oh, dropped a thing. Amarta is very much alive. You thought he was dead? They were dead? Sorry, my bad.
Am I just mixing up names? Because that's something that can happen. But yes?
Don't know why you would get that impression. No, Amarta's perfectly fine.
Well, outside of the fact that I was there when it happened, you know.
When what happened?
I feel like I'm going crazy. You know, them dying.
I don't know what you are talking about.
Can I just make an insight check on this man, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, I have advantage. (19+7).
26. They seem pretty genuinely confused. You are not mixing up names or anything. Yes,
Oh, thank God.
yes, Velky did in fact see, well, covered. They were covered when you got there.
Yes.
But
See, as in, like, I was there at the aftermath.
yeah, you were there at the aftermath, and you know what everyone has said, and even Emmett and Tone have talked about it since. But Bren seems pretty confused by you saying that their princeps is dead.
Also very confused. Brent, have you spoken to Amata, like, recently?
I haven't spoken with them recently. I did just come from the castle before coming here, and I saw them with advisor Eden before Eden gave me my orders.
Amata didn't give you your orders.
No. Amarta's been very busy lately.
But they were there.
Yes.
So that would constitute as not that busy if they were there and didn't give you your orders. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound cruel or rash. Do you remember... I don't know, I suppose it was like a couple of months ago when Amata left to meet with the other princeps at the festival?
Yes, they do that every year.
You remember that happening?
Yes.
And you remember them coming home?
Correct.
And they were perfectly fine?
Absolutely.
In every way?
Seemed rather annoyed, but yes.
And yet in months you haven't spoken to them?
I'm not that high up.
High up enough to have an envoy?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. I swear that I saw them, what I assumed was them. They died. I swear, I'm not making it up. They died.
Make a persuasion check.
No, I just feel silly. I'm also confused. Oh, I love having, like, a 0 in persuasion. Alright, okay, cool. Oh, 18. Cool.
Okay. Well, I guess the best way to clear this up then would be to get to the capital so you can meet with them. As I said, I am not as high up to get direct orders from Amarta themselves, but I have been in their presence since.
Just nothing felt strange.
No, not at all.
I have no choice but to trust you.
It'd be very weird if you didn't.
That being said, I understand that you don't want me to light my lantern. I can abide by that. However, what if I need to use magic?
Oh, absolutely. I do understand that is your focus, and by all means, if something were to happen on the way, you need to protect yourself. So yes, by all means, you are free to protect yourself. We just ask that you do not light the lantern. There is no need to do that here.
I've heard. Is that also normal?
Is what also normal?
Just being safe.
The forest can be dangerous at times. There are many types of magical plants, and some dangerous animals. They don't get to the cities too often, and we have members of Wren's branch in every city to make sure that if something does happen, that they are well protected. That is partially why you've been given escort. We are pretty well trained to know what to watch out for.
Of course. And under the strict... I have to ask, I have to. Just for my own peace of mind. If the worst were to happen, the unthinkable for you, being the blight comes, even then, am I under strict orders to not light my lantern?
You can see their brain doesn't quite comprehend because it's fighting with the that can't happen, but you're asking if that could happen, and they're trying to figure out their orders versus practicality. If that were somehow to happen for the first time ever on this land, I suppose you do what you feel you must.
There
Then I
is
give
no
you
war
my
in Morganwald.
absolute word that I will not, under any circumstances, lest it be unthinkable, light my lantern.
Very well. Thank you very much. And that's all they have to speak with you about.
Okie
And yes, as they mentioned, there is a double-decker carriage. Very fancy. Emblazoned on the side is Mornren's sigil. And there's even like a little drink compartment.
Upholders!
But yeah, so you can kind of split amongst yourselves how you kind of want to sit in the carriage. Both Bren... Yeah?
Uppy deck.
How many horses pull the carriage?
For this, it's 6.
Fuck.
Okay. Hey, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to cast Speak with Animals and ask all their names.
Well, while Michael discovers that, I'm also on the uppity floors.
I'm going to horse name generator.
I
Well,
thought
that's
you were.
a thing.
I thought you were going. I thought you were going to say I'm going to. I'm driving to you right now.
Okay.
I'm going to beat you up.
I'm going to randomize 3 times. Fucking hell. Okay.
If any of them match our horses,
They do.
I'm suing.
They do not. I kind of like a lot of these. I'm gonna go with the second generation here. So we got Bilbo,
Yeah.
Gabilan, Maximus, Popcorn, Spice, and Honest.
Popcorn.
Honest. I'm dying over Bilbo.
Yeah,
Alright.
that came, and I'm just like, oh yeah, we need this one.
I cut an apple into 6 appy slices, and I give them.
I like that you asked the horses themselves and not the one driving the carriage.
Listen, they're Princeps of Druid. They know about my shit.
Yes.
When I start talking to the horses, they're like, "Ah, yes, common."
In fact, Kayla will come join you in conversing with the horses.
Oh, you can speak to them too.
Oh, absolutely. The horses have always been my favorites.
Do they like apples?
Honest doesn't.
Oh, that's okay. I think I have. I root in my bag. Carrot?
Yes, carrots.
Okay.
Yes, when I'm not doing work and my duties, I am often in the stables.
I've grown really attached to horses myself. We have 3 also. We had to send them to a friend though, so we could come here.
Is Anate's horse dad now?
I am horse dad.
Man, I can't wait to get back to our horses.
It is always very difficult to be away from the horses.
Yeah. I hope our friend is taking good care of them.
This is Keiku we're talking about.
I just feel like there'd be like a jump cut over to the horses. And I don't know what's going on there.
Delphi. Horse. Keiku, horses, why?
Why?
Keiku don't like apples.
You're not the one eating them, Keiku.
Delphi tries to give them an apple pie.
No!
Oh no.
It's too much sugar!
I've made a mistake.
Special treat for just them.
Keiku.
No, they're well taken care of.
My horses are gonna be so fat when we get them back.
Are they appalled as I like drag in my hunt?
No, they're
Like,
pretty.
I
don't
have,
think
like, rabbits on a stick.
I don't think those horses are so appalled at the hunt being drug in.
That's
I mean, one of them was owned by like a
Band of gnolls.
abandoned gnolls, and one of them was owned by like a government assassin.
Pre-desensitized horses.
You guys also get attacked by many things all the time when they're around, and it's mostly just like another day.
Yep.
Our horses are great. Anyway, continue.
Another day, another apple.
That's how it's going.
Another
Sorry,
day.
Anates.
I pull out my fantasy wallet and I flip open the Polaroid section of
Oh yeah, so you can show the pictures.
pictures of Applebee, Appaloosa, and turn over.
They're all sketches from lore.
Yeah. Welcome to
These are my children.
That's on his bro sketchbook.
Oh, they are
This is
very beautiful.
Applebee and Appaloosa, and this is the newest one. This is Turnover.
Oh, very cute.
We adopted him when his owner died.
That is unfortunate.
Well,
But it is very nice that they are in a good home now.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you can see them again soon. And with that, you can begin your journey through the forests. Bren and Sean stay in the bottom. Actually, no. Bren stays in the bottom deck, Sean stays in the top deck, and Kayla stays out front with the carriage driver.
That's fair. Sean's getting to know us, hey? He's starting to like us. Starting to like us, Sean?
I don't dislike any of you.
That's the safest answer I've ever heard. It's very good, thank you.
I feel like there was an unspoken yet there, Sean.
Well, there's always an
do.
unspoken yet. Anyone could be terrible at any time.
That's
Right.
fair. I get it.
But
I
people
mean,
can
yeah, I
also
guess
be
it-
incredible at any time.
Yeah.
Insight
That's that
check.
kind of guy.
Sean,
Insight
you're
check?
gonna do good.
Is he telling the truth? Is this something that he knows from experience?
I feel like everybody's had that experience, but I get you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can I do it, God?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Yeah, because I'm really bad at that. That's a 1. This man is the most truthful man ever. I trust him with my heart and soul.
Yeah, he seems fine. Like,
I tell.
nothing
Yeah,
about
I'm-
that seemed like disingenuous.
I'll mind link with Belky. I'll be like, he's telling the truth. He's a good man, Belky. I can tell. My eyes see all. They know all.
You doubted him? The funny part is that you doubted him.
I don't doubt him. Never.
But you did.
No, I don't. Never ever. He's a good man.
Well, as long as you and your wonderful eyes say so.
Awesome. I definitely didn't have them closed while I was looking. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
I like the idea of her going up to
Shauna
somebody with her eyes
jumps out the
closed,
window.
Like,
No one will ever know.
She Scott Pilgrim's out of here. So It's about a 2-day journey, I believe.
Jesus. This
Jesus.
is a big ass island.
Yeah, I mean, like, I pulled you guys over. You can look at the map. It's probably about the same distance as Arton to Risen.
I was gonna say, it's like this, well, more than that if it's to scale. It's essentially the entire length of Dawnmark.
From
forgot
Lavender
that-
Falls to Pleawood?
No, the entire
Oh,
island.
the entire island is about the same size as Dawnmark, just kind of squished a little bit. Yeah, like, it's still big.
It does look more like Lavender Falls and Pleawood is Arden to Arden Path.
It's kind of hard to say.
It is.
The path you're on seems pretty well trodden. So while it's like windy through the forest, it's not like difficult for the horses or the carriage to get through. The pathway is wide enough that like 2, maybe 3 carts could get by at a time if needed. Though, like, as soon as you get past the road, it is again dense forest. Going to. Is there anything you guys kind of discuss on your first leg of this trip?
I don't know.
Good question.
Like, at one point, I'd like to talk to Velky.
We're all in this together. Come at me.
I'll come at you, bro.
There is no place that we can sit alone.
Nope, that is true. But I'll try and find the, like, most quiet of corners. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I have a mind link. I mind link with you. I'm stupid.
Okay, fair enough.
Hello. Good evening, if you will.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I wanted to have a chat with you, but it's very crowded in here, and I really just... You know what? Before we get to our destination, I thought it'd be best to talk to you. You know?
Okay, lay it on me. What's up?
Okay. I wanted to apologize. I know I've been an asshole, and I will continue to be an asshole, and I'm not always, you know, the most best person to take on our little adventures because, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, I'll go off and I am chaos incarnate. But I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I'm like that. And I am trying to not do that. And if I do it again, which I probably will, I hope you will forgive me because you are a kind person and I'm an asshole. But the other thing is that I wanted to more apologize for what I said to you in you know, the dungeon thing with the pocket watch thing, you know, that place. You know, the place we probably shouldn't have ransacked because there was a lot of dead things in it. But I said something quite nasty to you, and I would like to apologize.
This is actually coming out of nowhere. But, thank you.
Well,
I mean, maybe you weren't wrong, though.
I'm not wrong that I'm an asshole. That is true. You are correct. Oh,
You're
shit.
you're not wrong about what you said. Oh, my throat.
I feel that. I can feel it in the back of the scratchy scritchies. It's a good thing, you know, Mind Link works and nobody needs to actually use their vocal cords. Imagine.
Velky.
But what do you mean by your, you know, by I'm right?
Well, if you're trying to, well, not trying, you successfully. If you are apologizing for what I think you're apologizing, then I don't know what other way to say it other than you're right.
I would rather not be right. I would rather that I can't speak for the others, but I personally want to hear more about what you have to say and listen to you more. Because Loki,
I appreciate it. Go ahead.
I see you as a good friend, and probably one of the earliest, if not probably second friend, because Law technically was my friend first, and then became my lover, and then became my boyfriend / lover, and then
Okay, that's
became my
more than enough.
fiance.
Thank
Sorry,
you. Yeah.
sorry. But you know, I care for you quite a bit, and that I said that and hurt your feelings. If I did, which I believe I did, because I'm an arsehole, and I said arsehole things. Anyway, back to the point.
Shauna, first of all, you need to stop self-deprecating yourself. It's not worth it.
Oh. Well...
There's no good that comes out of doing that for anyone. You're only hurting yourself. You're not helping the point. I like you because you're strong. You're strong enough to not fall into that pattern of self-deprecation for no reason. And while admittance is not self-deprecation, it does go to a point. You don't need to go that far. You're not an asshole. You just do things different. We don't always agree. That's fine. But hurtful things can be said in the process. But that doesn't mean that they're wrong. Maybe I speak too much sometimes, and I don't listen well enough.
I think we both don't listen. We're both headstrong in different ways. But I appreciate you. And I don't think I've ever met somebody so dedicated to others as much as you are.
No. Lost too many people to not be.
I don't want you to lose any more. So.
Me either.
I know, terrifying. And that's the thing, I didn't want to lose you. I know you could handle yourself, but I didn't want to lose you.
I understand that. Maybe we should trust each other a little bit more while we can.
I will do my best.
Speaking of trust,
oh,
friend
fuck.
said something very strange to me.
What?
Amata's still alive.
Is that the Princept that we're, that's supposed to be dead, that now Onates is trying to, overtake the kingdom, be like, first step to kingdom,
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Sure, a problem for Onates, absolutely, but that's also a problem because I'm fairly certain if they're not dead, then this war is starting for nothing. Well, not war, but, everyone's fighting for no reason.
Disagreement. You don't think we're going to run into, another advisor that is just power, I love it, and, trying to start shit?
I don't know. I don't know much about Eden. But I do know that if Marta is dead, then there's a very big problem.
Do you want me to pass along this information to the others?
I would like that very much.
I can do that. I'll do that after we're done this conversation.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
One other thing. what are we gonna do about law? I mean, not law themselves, but you know.
I understand.
Yeah.
The moment we can, we're going to find somebody that can help them.
Get rid
Hopefully
of them.
soon.
Throw 'em away.
I'll do everything in my power to make sure. And I know that you will too.
True. All right. Well, thank you for this conversation.
Oh, we're gonna splurge real hard, aren't we?
Oh, you know, that's kind of why I didn't buy Law like a fancy engagement ring. It was like, oh, someone else's finger. That's perfect. Because
Trauma-
cheap.
I don't think you were going to buy Laura a fancy engagement ring regardless.
No, that's right. I probably steal it off some court.
Exactly. That's yeah,
Well-
you would have just walked in there and stolen it like a fucking vagrant.
Listen, I'm sorry.
That's not the word I wanted to use, but that's what came out. I'm just like I think I wanted to say vandal or villain or some other.
There's only so many ways to impress Law, and one of them is dead corpses, and stealing things, and fluffy little animals.
Yeah, that one's right.
And you know, they don't seem like the very fancy type.
I just had the most disgusting idea.
Oh no, what is it?
I hate to feed into this strangeness that you have going on. In fact, I hate it more than anything. However, I think that when the day comes, you should just make Marigold the ring bearer.
Oh my god, you're a
No.
genius.
I'm gonna leave you with that. I don't want to think about it any more than I have to.
Okay, but are you still going to officiate the wedding?
I never said I would in the first place.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said yes.
There we go.
I can't take no for an answer.
I can tell.
Okay, well, I'll go tell everyone else that, you know, Princep not dead, no R.I.P.
Allegedly. The alleged
Allegedly.
not dead Princep, yeah.
And, you know, maybe we should, I don't know, stock up for probably a fight against, you know, a whole fucking country. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
You know what's gonna happen.
I would prefer if it didn't.
We all would. Alright.
I don't doubt that very much.
Honestly, that's fair. I definitely... Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's actually very fair, because maybe that'd be a lot of fun and chaos, and that would unleash Oedicus into the... You know what? I'm gonna go to call the others. Bye! Love you! I hang up.
You little shit.
Fuck! It ends on shit.
Felky out loud.
Are you okay?
Balls. Yes. I had a waking nightmare.
That is quite unfortunate. If you need anything, please let me know.
Do you have some tea? I'd like some tea.
Why, yes, of course. We have many types of tea. Starts listing off like every...
Scott Pilgrim again.
Yeah. But it goes further because like this is the place of plants and these are druids.
Sleepy time tea, please.
Kind of just ruffles through the bag and pulls out some like fresh herbs and gets some water and starts brewing in the carriage.
Tea in so long. Yes.
So Kashana, do you pass the news on to everyone else?
Yeah, I probably... God, who would be the best to tell first that isn't gonna freak out and startle the whole fucking, like, caravan?
Probably
anybody
the
but
horses.
Anates. Oh god, the horses.
The horses! I'll tell Zin first, after I've talked to Velky.
Oh, goody.
So I'll just be like, oh, hey, Zin, just so you know, Princep might not be dead. Okay, bye. Hang up.
Not the oddest thing I've heard on this trip.
And then I'll go to Lore. I'll be like, Lore, my sweet Lore. Now I don't want you to panic, but we might be heading into a death trap. because the princeps might not be dead.
Which princeps? The dead princeps might not be dead?
Yeah, the one that's
The
dead,
dead one?
that we're here to like steal their kingdom.
Mm.
Don't say that out loud. That's why we're doing the whole mind thingy.
I mean, I understood that bit, but I mean, like, were they just alive? Did they come back? Or they just dead?
No clue.
but alive?
Apparently, they've never been dead. Maybe? Question marks. Not sure. Velky's the one that figured it out or found out, and
Oh.
yeah. So not great. Okay. I gotta go give this message to everyone else. I love you. Bye. Mine kisses.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye. Hung up. And then I look to Anastace and I go, I gently knock on his brain.
Yes, Kashona.
It's very scary in here. Have you considered putting lights in?
I don't want to talk about the scariness of my brain with you.
You know what? That's fair. So I was talking. Well, okay. So I was just talking to Law, and then before that I was talking to Zin, and then before that I was actually having a lovely conversation with Velky. And Velky told me something very interesting that you might need to know.
Oh?
Okay, just, don't freak out because, you know how you kind of want the crystal here, right?
Yes, I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna get that.
Right, we got a bigger problem.
What is that?
Well, attached to that crystal may or may not be a not dead princeps.
Excuse me?
Yes, apparently the princeps is not dead here. They're alive and well and have just spoken to our fucking babysitters.
I don't think that's possible.
Well, that's what Velky was told, so I don't know what to tell you.
It's probably some form of trick.
Meat puppet? Ghost?
That sounds like a Zin theory.
I think Zin tried. I think I did hear Zin briefly as I hung up say meat puppet in my head. It might have been him. But either way, just so you're aware what we're walking into, possibly. And so nobody's shocked.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, that was my message for the day. Just let me, I'll just see myself out, quietly close the Onate door.
Okay. As your conversation there ends, the carriage kind of comes to an abrupt halt.
Son of a bitch!
Bren just kind of calls out, "Is everything okay out there?" And Kayla will call back, yeah, there's just it looks like some trees had fallen. I'm going to just go move them first."
Is this stop abrupt enough for me to spill my tea all over the place?
No, they're pretty.
Oh, thank God.
Like they saw the trees. Like they saw the trees ahead of time. Were able to slow down. It was just abrupt, as in you weren't expecting to stop yet.
Oh yes. I don't want tea burns.
And you guys are kind of split between both levels, so you kind of get told by Sean and Bren that sometimes trees fall in the middle of the path since it's so dense. There's not really anywhere else for them to fall.
But was anyone around to hear it?
Everyone make a D20
you,
check.
Okay.
Seriously? Okay. 5.
Flat 20? Oh no.
12.
16.
We're just rolling a d20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
7.
what to tie hearing to.
Oh!
Perception, maybe?
I guess, yeah, that would have worked. Too late.
No, I have a negative in that.
think there's still 2 numbers I need to hear.
Yeah, if Matt said it, I didn't hear it, and Jer is muted, so...
Oh, mine was a 12.
Sorry,
12.
what am I doing?
Just a d20 to see if you heard the trees fall.
Okay, sorry, my roommate came home and I just had to talk to her for a hot second.
Yeah.
16. I gotta mute for
16.
1 more second, but
Yep.
I am listening.
All right, so none of you ended up hearing the trees fall, thus having proven that if a tree falls around in the forest and no one's around to hear it, it does in fact not make a sound.
Damn.
But yeah, so, and they kind of go off on the history of it a little bit, that the paths have been made wider so that when this happens, carts traveling without people capable of moving such large trees can usually sometimes still get around them. Though the trees are pretty well sturdy. They've been around for a very, very long time, this forest, and it's pretty healthy. Obviously, like, magically healthy. Many druids in this place, as well as rangers. They kind of go on about how the Wren's branch has different levels, and you have, like, the more ranger scout-like people patrolling and making sure areas are safe. You have the magical druids that are well trained for the plants and animals. And this weird lecture kind of goes on a little too long, and no word has come back from Kayla yet. So Bren and Sean will go out to help.
Yeah, do you need help? Like, at
Oh,
all?
no, I would never ask you to do anything about this. This is our duty to take care of, and we're more than happy to. My guess is it is just a little more awkward to handle on her own with the carriage driver, so we'll just step out, and it should only be a minute.
Okay. Sounds good.
What is an appropriate amount of time that they're gone before you guys start conversing?
Conversing?
Yeah.
Or worrying?
Like, oh, we'll just be gone 1 minute. An hour later, weird, they're not back. Like, what are you asking,
Yeah,
Michael?
that's what I
basically.
mean. Like, do you mean talking or being worried?
Being worried before you start getting worried.
Oh, like 7 minutes.
7 minutes. So 7 minutes pass, and they have not returned or anything, and you don't hear anything.
Is there any windows up here?
They go to the sides, but not to the front.
Okay.
Okay, can I open it though?
Yep.
And I open the window and I dip around?
Can you peer?
Yeah, so you open the window. Man, it smells nice out there.
Nice pines.
It smells like wood.
But I don't see any people?
You don't see them. You look ahead, and yeah, you can see some, like, trees on the road. They look somewhat deadish.
Valky, what do you see?
Nothing. Well, no one.
Oh, bloody hell. Battle stations, I guess, huh?
Well, does anybody... Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, can I cast Detect Magic, please?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, I would like to cast Detect Magic.
As you were told, there's magic everywhere in this forest. You can see, like, blips of other, like, magical sources, probably plants or animals off in the distance. You see blips coming from within the trees that are on the ground.
What kind of magic, though?
The same kind of feeling you get from magical items.
Okay, because... Oh, hold on. Let me check quick. Yeah, I can learn the School of Magic, so...
Boy, magic
I don't
items
really
are so
know.
common they grow on trees.
Let me look up all the schools of magic quick so I can get this right. I can tell I've Googled this before.
Let's see, you've got your school of Ekenfell, you've got the Little Witch.
Okay. I know both of those things.
Abjuration.
Okay. Then I'm going to look at Kashona, because I know she knows more about me outside of my magic. And
when you're looking, you can see, like, Kashona's protection charm is also abjuration.
What? What are you looking at?
And Onotase's too, because he has the same one there.
Yeah.
Well, just you know, I did one of those things where you look for magic, and it does magic everywhere. They won't lie, but the tree is all abjuration-y.
You mean the tree that's blocking the road?
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure is all about barriers. Fun.
Just to get a quick note for what Valky knows from this, and Kashana. Abjuration is the most defensive school of magic. Their spells are primarily used for protection, self-buffing, and counterspelling.
Yeah, what God said. That sounds more like somebody set it up to protect something, or to, you know, set up a barrier. Maybe we were stopped on purpose?
Maybe. But if we're stopped on purpose and they haven't come back, we should probably.
I think we should
Never an
investigate.
accident around us.
Is everybody okay with investigating?
Yeah.
I'm a little worried.
I would say that this is kind of a bad situation, so if we need to, you know, if somebody needs healing, if we need anything to prepare, let's do that first here.
Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah.
I have healing light that I can use, or if we have something else.
Sit the safe point before you cross the boss threshold.
I have a
Well, wait,
potion
would
of
we have had
healing.
a rest yet, or is this the first day of travel?
This is the first day of travel, so you could get a short rest.
Sure.
Okay, so we could do oh my god. Hit dice, god.
Yeah, you could do hit dice.
Yeah, so I think we should do hit dice. Does anybody need anything else?
I think I only need healing right now.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm not very low. Like, I
Okay.
could heal, but it's not.
I'm
that big
down
of a gap.
20.
I'm done.
Ooh.
I'm good for the short rest, because then we can save spell slots.
Yeah, I'm only down 8.
8.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a short rest then.
Okay,
Well, I'm a double. I got the mimic attack and everything else, so that's why I'm down 20.
Ouchie.
Do you need more, or your hit
No,
dice will
please.
cover you?
I got lots. I got 7 hit dice at 8, so I'll use 3.
I got 6 back.
Okay, I'm back up to 52. Cool. All right. I'm gonna.
Oh, I am exactly full. I got exactly everything that I needed.
Shit, good job.
nice.
Wait, what do we? What did we do?
We're doing a short rest, so you
Oh,
can
yeah.
heal dice. I'm
Roll
also
my hit
going to
dice.
cast Armor of Oedicus on myself, I think. Let me just see if I actually... Yeah. I'm going to cast Armor
Wait,
of
do you
Oedicus
heal
on
dice
me.
on a short rest?
Hmm?
Do you heal dice on a short
Yeah,
rest?
you can heal
Yes.
dice.
Yeah.
Long rest gives you an automatic full heal. Short rest, you take your hit dice.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Okay, so I get 20 temporary hit points. Thank you, Oedicus. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Is everybody good to go?
Mhm.
put my tea somewhere in a cup holder?
Do they have a travel mug? Like with a little sippy straw?
They did
Ideal.
say they have cup holders.
Excuse me?
They did say they had cup holders.
Oh, that is true.
I think that's what just said.
I think so.
That's what I said, yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna trudge down.
Does anyone mind if I go first? Because I have the whole, like, you can see the sheen on my armor from the ice. Just in case I get hit, I'm pretty sturdy right now.
Sure, but I'm right
Yeah,
behind you.
go
Okay.
for
No,
it.
no, no, that's fine. Just in case something comes shooting out and is like, oop, and, ice.
Feels wrong letting you go first.
I know, it's always weird to put the squishy one in the front, but,
Be
that's
ready
what-
to fall back.
that's what Oedicus pays me for.
Oh, you get paid?
You get paid?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait, you guys are getting
Ice
paid?
pellets.
Yep.
Yeah, so when you guys exit, this area seems a little less dense for trees for the pathway. And there's some hills. And yeah, up ahead a ways is 2 gray fallen trees just on the road.
Okay. As we're getting closer, can I get a sense as I'm looking at the trees and kind of keeping an eye on the side of the paths what the spell's intention is? Can I kind of be like,
Well,
mind
you can't see anything.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep going slowly till we get to the fallen trees. Then.
Okay.
Is there any loose sticks on the ground?
Oh yeah, there's loose
Or a
sticks
rock.
everywhere.
I'm gonna pick up a stick, hopefully one that's like semi-long, and I'm gonna give it to Kushana.
Oh, a prodding stick. Oh, Belky, you should.
Just in case.
That's good. I'm gonna actually use it as kind of like a just put it in front of me and just tap the ground, anything nearby as we're going, waving it in the air for invisible things. I'm gonna look crazy, but I'm gonna do great here. I swear.
Look crazy, but I'm gonna do it in style.
Yes. Nothing, God.
So we went off on there a little bit. What exactly are you doing?
I am using the stick to prod the ground, and then when we get to the tree, I'll tap on it with the stick I'm holding.
Okay.
But I'm making sure there's
Sure.
nothing in front of me.
Yeah, sure.
Or that anything triggers.
So, make me an investigation check.
Oh, I'm good at those. Fuck's sakes. Oh, Oedicus, what are you doing? I'll use a dice. Okay, you
Making
know what?
you earn that pay.
Kashana's dice is going in the jail. Keiku
It's
dice.
about
will go.
time. Keiku! This is her home.
That's much better. But not by much. Keiku only gave us a 10.
Oh. Yeah, so as you're like prodding the ground and the tree, nothing really seems out of the ordinary.
Okay. Nothing's happening concerning. And this is when I've touched the fallen tree as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I toss the stick to Velky. I'm like, here, hold on. I'm gonna put my hand on the trees.
Yeah, it feels like a tree.
Well, this is a tree. Everybody, I would like you to meet Tree. He is a tree.
Bren?
So, Kashana, as you turn around to introduce the tree to everybody, you hear creaking behind you, and everyone watches as the tree begins to move.
Oh, son of a bitch!
And a root comes wrapping around, and that'll be a 24 to hit.
That does hit. They do need to take damage.
Yep.
From me.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage, and are grappled.
What? Awesome. They need to take 20 points of cold damage. Oh, plus I need to add my thing to it. Hold on. When I do the thing, when I have the thing that I do. Where's the thing? I think it's just a +4 still.
Bless you.
Yeah, so 24 points of ice damage, cold damage.
24. Okay.
24.
This map was made by a Taraxian Bear. You can find their work on Twitter, Patreon.
Oh, cute.
It's a
Very
very,
nice.
very nice map.
Very pretty.
Wow.
Why is the fucking... Every map has the fucking ball.
Where is it?
I got rid
I
of
don't-
it.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't see it, Michael.
Okay. Put myself on the map.
You said 24 cold damage?
24 cold damage.
Okay.
I'm assuming we need to roll for initiative.
That would be correct.
Okay. Well, while we're rolling, can somebody pick between Zin, Onates, and God?
I'm sorry, that question fucked me up so.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. God, I guess?
Okay, God. Thanks. I'm working on everybody's presence. I needed to know who I go next.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I've done Mel's, I've done Jer's and Allie's, and I still need those 3.
Okay, everyone is here. Adding turn. Oh, you guys still had turns on there from before.
Yeah. Let's stop it, God. I'm trying to put in my number.
Okay, should be good now.
The best I've ever fucking rolled, and it's Keiku dice.
This is the best I've ever rolled.
This is her home.
Yeah, that's why I brought them out. I was like, either Kashana's dice are gonna fuck me, or Keiku's dice are gonna fuck me. Either way,
I'm fucked.
I'm fucked.
I just wanted to do that real bad.
As the trees start to get up and start moving, you can see, like, wrapped up in branches with their mouths covered inside are the 3 Wren's branch members and the carriage driver.
Oh, hi.
Just, like,
Look at
kind
them.
of tucked within these crevices within the trunks.
So they're
Bugs ill.
So wait, can I ask, if we hit the monsters, are we gonna be hurting them?
Is
Possibly.
this a parasite cage situation?
Give me a nature check.
Oh, I'm not the druid.
But it isn't
Nature.
instead.
That's a 6.
You don't know.
I have no idea.
I gotta give myself dimension door.
Okay, is everybody where they want to be in
Sorry.
this situation?
That sounds ominous, so sure.
I just want to make sure that you guys are where you want to be before combat begins proper.
Yeah. This is the
combat.
order that I said. I was right behind Kashan.
Okay.
Jesus. We rolled like shit at the end, didn't we? Fuck.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's basically like within a turn, you guys all get to go and they get to go.
That is true.
I just like the disparity between 20 and 10.
I know, same.
And they get advantage.
Excuse
Good
me?
for them.
Yeah.
I fucking hate them. I want advantage. Bless you.
Yeah, it says if it's motionless and rooted in the ground at start of combat, it looks just like a dead tree and has advantage on its initiative roll.
I don't like it here.
Sucks.
They're cool as shit.
Her eyes.
All right, so Lore, it is your turn.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
With Velky on deck.
What do I want to do? I forgot what spells I give myself. They don't have eyes, do they?
I'm pulling up their art.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
Mm. That was a wrong answer, but okay. Um, Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'll let
Okay.
you. I'll let you just know since it's a tree. They are immune to being blinded and deafened.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I wanted to know that. Well, not the deafened bit, but, you know, I don't think... Well, trees can hear. They can listen. Trees are good.
Bless you.
Anyways, I am going to... So I don't really know how this works, but I'm gonna use it anyways. I want to use my lightning javelin.
Very cool.
Yeah. Um. Ugh, so cool. Okay, I guess I'm going to throw it at the first one.
Okay.
So I'm just reading the rules.
Yep. It is a new item.
Yeah, I've never used it before, and I know I can only use it once right now, but I want to do it because I want to see what it does.
Sure.
And my new spell, they need to have eyes for.
Ah, fair. If only they were potatoes.
I could just dimension door past, and we could just, you know, not fight them if we wanted to, but that's about it. Oh, right. I'm gonna throw it at that one, the first one.
Okay, it does make a
so
straight line, and currently Kashana is in that line.
I will move so it's not in a straight
Okay.
line. Yes, I javelin Kashana just a foot ahead of me.
Hi, darling.
No. Okay. Javelin. Sweet.
Okay, so you're just aiming it at the first one.
Yes.
Okay, so that is oh, they make a save. You don't even attack.
Mhm.
Okay, so they make a dex save of 13. Considering how low their initiative is, you can imagine what their dex is like.
Okay, so it does say that, okay, so when you hurl it at and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide, extended out from you in a target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC. Okay, so everybody who gets hits has to make a DC roll. Oh no.
Okay, so that's just everyone in between. Since you're attacking the first one, you do make a hit.
I'm gonna move over there though.
Yeah, so you actually do, since it's the one you're aiming at, you do need to make a attack roll.
Okay. I'm assuming a 6 doesn't hit.
A 6 does not hit.
Ah, but... Okay. Stupid question. How does this work? So I can only use it once, but if it doesn't hit, is it just done for the day?
It's done being lightning, but you can still use it as a javelin.
Okay.
But you do need to go grab it.
Yeah. I'll get it. I'm assuming it just tinked off of him and just, like, hit the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Anything else you want to do? I know your magic is kind of off now because your arm.
Yeah, I'm trying to use more not component, but like spoken spells and stuff and things that are throwing-y.
I think you could still do your bardic inspirations.
Can I? Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know how much we've capped lore, to be honest with you. We should
It'll
probably
thankfully only be this fight unless something happens.
Yeah, we probably should have re-spoken about this before we
Yeah.
started today, because I don't really know where we're at, but that's okay. Okay, well, I'll give Bardic Inspiration then.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Who would you like to give your bardic inspiration to?
It is, Well, I'll give it to Kashana.
Oh,
Good idea.
That's fair, because she is currently grappled.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
You
what
need
do I
it.
get with Bardic Inspiration?
You get a Dice of Inspiration for 10 minutes. It's a 1d8. I don't know why I'm speaking this out of order, but you can, for 10 minutes, you can add it to an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
Okay.
As well as a damage roll, because of your specialty.
It's a damage roll. Yeah.
Oh, that might be nice.
It's
That
a
might be
1d8.
really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That is all I shall do.
Okay, then we will move on to Velk. Mr. Velko.
Velk.
No,
Velko.
I will move
It is the
Velkus.
Italian.
here.
Okay.
Do. Sorry, just
With Kashana on deck.
okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, either way. Okay, can they make charisma saving throws for me, please?
Both of them?
Both of them? Yes.
How charismatic are these trees?
Do you want to know?
I mean, yeah.
Their charisma stat is 3.
Okay.
How are they this charming?
The first one got the one closest to you got a 5.
Okay.
And the other one got a 6.
Okay, they are both under the effect of Bane.
Ooh. Let
That
me get a
means
good
that-
Bane.
Whenever the target fails this saving throw, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack or saving throw.
Okay.
And the spell ends after a minute.
Okay. So probably as long as the battle lasts.
But it is concentration, so.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think I have any bonus actions right now that I would want to use.
Okay.
So let me just check. Yeah, I'll keep my bonus action for now. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Kashana.
Okay, so hold on, I gotta read this real quick. I should have read this beforehand, but I forgot I had this. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay. I am going. Okay, so I'm grappled, right? I can still cast spells.
Yep. You just cannot move.
All right. Well, fuck tits. Let's just do this then. I am going to cast Odicus's Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna try a new spell. How intelligent do we think these things are?
I don't assume very.
I'm not assuming they're either. They need to make an intelligence save throw of 15. They get half damage anyway.
Is it just the one that you're currently...
I believe it's just the one.
Okay.
Yeah, just the one. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit the one that's grappling me.
Okay, intelligence.
Yeah.
That is a 15 on the dice for a total of 11.
Yay! Okay, they take 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hold on. Okay. 6, 12.
I know it doesn't matter, but don't forget to bane it.
Oh yeah, that's a minus D4
Just in
for a
case.
total of 9.
Yes.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Okay. 30. And you said I can use my Bardic Inspiration for damage too?
Yes.
Sure, I'll do that too.
For that, Uh, if you're using it on your attack roll, they need to make a Constitution save. So I will do that. They make the save.
Okay, so they don't take the damage?
No.
Do I keep the inspiration?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I wasted the inspiration.
That's okay. I could give 2 more, so
Okay, good.
if you're still ouching.
Oh wait, you're using that for your damage.
Yeah, for my damage.
Oh, I read the attack roll. Yeah, so no, if you're using the damage, you just get an extra D8.
Oh, okay. So I can use my D8 then? I can roll it? Okay. So that's 35 points of psychic damage.
Wow.
So can I describe what they see?
Yeah.
So, Kashana cracks her neck and she's like, I really didn't agree to you, touching me. How about you don't? And her hair flies up as her, you see an eye form in the middle of her forehead and it peels back and, you see, this psychic wave emit from herself to the monster.
Gross.
And then it blinks and is like, hi, hello. It does not speak, but it's there.
Is there anything else, Kashana?
No. Oh, well, what do I have for a bonus? Oh! Can't do that, actually. Nope, that's it.
Okay. So now it is the one that's currently grappling you. It's going to... It still has a minus to its attacks, right?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, wait, Michael. So I'm so sorry. It failed, right? The saving throw? It's also incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot.
What's
to
the
mention
incapacitated trait?
Jesus Christ, I don't fucking know.
Incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions.
Nice.
Okay. And that just is until the end of your next turn?
Until the start of my next turn.
Start of your next turn. Okay, it is not its turn. It is the other guy's turn then. He's going to... that guy being stunned kind of makes it very difficult for him to move.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it doesn't. This is going to look really... So what you see is the tree kind of move in this weird snake Eastern dragon kind of way, and it starts going through the air and flies over to the other side.
The fuck?
Yeah. Is going to make everyone is within its range, so I'm gonna roll to see who it attacks. Come on, stop rolling sixes. It is going to make an attack against Velky first. With its root, it slaps out. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Where's my other d6? There it is. That is max damage. 17 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Oh, fun. Was that so? With its
Oh.
24, did it take its bane?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
24 was with bane.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make a concentration saving throw. Oh, gosh. What do you have to meet for your con save? Oh, I forget.
Half of the damage you took, and if that's below 10, the DC minimum is 10.
So you have to meet a...
Half of
A
the
12.
Oh, okay. Thank you. 17.
The damage was 17, so half of that.
Wait.
Yeah.
You said the damage. Oh, this damage was 17?
Yeah.
Oh, well then that would be. It would round up to a 10.
Yeah. So you saved.
Thank you. Yeah.
But you are grappled.
Yep, that's fine.
And then Onotace plus Bane. Whoops. Plus Bane. Minus 3. Plus 8. That's well above 20.
That hits.
That's much lower roll. That is 10 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
That's turn, so now Zintris.
Yes. Well, I'm going to take my pointy metal stick and stab the one in front of me.
Very, very smart.
And I'm using steady aim.
Okay. And it's currently within melee distance, too, so, of everyone else. Well, at least Kashana.
Well, we know I can barely hit the broadside of a barn, so...
Well, thankfully, this is what barns are made of.
Well...
and I didn't need it 19 and 18, so 26.
26 hits.
Yeah.
Barns don't tend to be made of petrified wood, but you know.
4d6 and a d8. 17 points of piercing damage.
17 points of piercing. All right.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Lumberjack's well known for piercing. Anything else in, or do you kind of stay there?
Well, I use steady aim, so I can't move.
Oh, yep, that is true. That brings us to Onotace with lore on deck.
So, because it's like petrified, like wood.
Right.
I'm going to assume I can't just burn it to death.
Make a nature check.
7.
With a 7, they look petrified, but they are alive, so I don't know.
I also don't have any fire spells prepared, so...
Right, and on a log just looks like it's on fire. It's not actually on fire.
It just looks like it's on fire. I stopped preparing
Mr. when
fire
you need 'em.
spells because they're useless against the blight.
That is an assumption you're making.
That's not an assumption I'm making. I've fought one of the blight with a fire sword before, Michael, and it didn't go well.
That specific one, yes.
Listen here, motherfuckers.
You see, that's the red one. You need to try it against the blue one.
I'm gonna blue you.
No, thank you.
But yeah, Chess, it was the one time you tried to use it was against one with fire immunity.
Yeah. So obviously they all have fire immunity.
But if you don't have any fire equipped, then I guess it doesn't matter.
Which one am I grappled by? This one?
Yeah.
Alright.
So your movement is null, but you can do everything.
And thankfully, he was nice enough to grab me out of melee range, so I don't have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Yeah.
That was really nice of him. I appreciate that. Guiding bolt.
Okay. And it has disadvantage on... Is that an attack or a save?
It's an attack.
That's an attack, yeah. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Hey, I'm throwing these dice out the window.
Window's pretty far from you.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
You say the window's pretty far. Do you doubt my throwing arm? I think I could get a dice out that window from here.
Does it open?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a big sliding patio.
I can't picture it. Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right. I'm picturing it wrong. Now I'm picturing it right.
Well, that doesn't hit, so I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
Okay. Krillin is up in the air and explodes.
Somebody slaps my wife.
Yep.
Bye, Bulma. I throw an arrow at him. Super Saiyan was Starry for.
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah. Hey, this is a different die. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Cool, I shit myself and in my turn.
Okay.
Oh my.
Lord, it's your turn.
Aggressive.
It turns out when you're grappled, it kind of throws you off a little bit, so your aim isn't quite as accurate as you wish it to be.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I am going to use my Wand of Wonder.
Okay.
So that's a... interesting.
Which
okay.
spell did you get?
I got a cloud of 600 oversized butterflies fill a 30-foot radius centered on the target. The area becomes heavily obscured. The butterflies remain for 10 minutes.
Butterflies in the sky.
Okay.
Jesus.
They will
That's
attack us.
Interesting thing that is
I don't know how to rhyme that.
Butterflies in the sky, they will attack this guy.
There you go.
So there's now a ton of butterflies surrounding the tree.
Aye, aye, aye.
Huh. All right. Well,
I like
Are
that
they surrounding them both, or which one?
just the one that's in front of me.
Lord,
Right.
they're both in
You know,
front of
they're both the
Oh,
exact
they totally
same
are
distance
exactly.
from
Sorry,
you.
yeah, they are. Sorry, I definitely meant the one that's like this.
This dude.
Yeah, that dude.
This
Okay.
one.
The dude that's holding me hostage.
Yeah, I don't know. I processed the other one is behind me, but
Oh,
I
no,
see
that's-
what you mean.
Yeah.
It's totally fair, I get it.
No,
I think
it's
they're also
fair.
both the same distance from you too.
I believe they are. Yeah.
I did say that, yes.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, you did.
Exactly in the middle of these two trees.
Okay.
Fuck's my
well,
ruler.
That was a good fucking time. All right. How's everybody else doing? Does anybody need more inspiration?
You're always welcome to do inspos.
Okay, well, I can inspo Velk.
Sure, if you'd like.
Related to this, but unrelated, because I'm just reading through my spells. If you do a healing spell, you get a bunch of extra stuff if you use my insp.
Nice.
I knew that, but I didn't understand it. Listen, I'm trying my best, guys.
Yeah.
You're getting it. Don't worry.
It is
It's
the
gonna
same as the
take time.
damage. You can use it to heal.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, Velk, enjoy my second insp. I hope we don't have any more fights after this, because I am going to use all my inspiration. Enjoy
That's what
it.
it's there for. It's there to be used.
Okay. Velk, that makes it you.
got no on decks, so I wasn't fully prepared.
Kashana on deck.
So this one in front of me
Yeah.
is very much hard to see now.
It is technically encapsulated by butterflies. However, I'm going to double check incapacitated again, because that might give you instant critical hits on it.
Or it might give me advantage.
Yeah. D&D 5e conditions. No, it just says can't take actions or reactions.
Yep, that's fair. And that's totally okay. But I what I'm asking is essentially if that means... Okay, how do I phrase it?
Are you getting disadvantage from attacks because you can't see?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, what if it's a touch spell and I am assuming that it's in the same space, so I am reaching out?
If it's a touch spell, I'll say no.
Okay.
Because you're basically running in, like, you haven't been moved, it's still there, you can reach out. It's different from trying to take a swipe.
Sounds good. I would like to slap it with an inflict wounds, please.
Okay.
At 3rd level.
Make your attack.
Okay. Oh, that's so close. I rolled a 19. 19 plus 7.
For 26, yes, 26 does hit.
Okay, and I can use that inspo for damage, yeah?
Correct, an extra d8.
Cool. Remind me about that at the end, because I have to add all my other damage. Like, pretty sure it's still stuck on necrotic. It is still stuck on necrotic. Okay. 5d10. Let's go. I was not prepared. Anything. Where's my d10? Way to go.
I can roll for you if you want.
No, it's okay. Oh, I found him. Ah! Fuck. What is that? These are the new dice, so... Oh, okay. 9.
9, okay.
5. 10. 7. 10.
Ooh.
Plus my other wooby goobies. Other wooby goobies.
Whoopie goob.
Is that a... Just a second. Okay, 6.
Okay.
Plus 3.
Okay.
Plus 1. And then a d8?
Yep.
Gosh. 6. Necrotic
Okay.
damage.
It is looking rough.
Good. It's being a dick. Can't move. I'm stuck here. Does it take an action to try and remove myself from a grab?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will suffice.
Okay. Kashana, Tree, you're on deck.
How sturdy do we think these things are? Pretty sturdy?
So far.
Probably sturdy, yeah.
Okay.
Sturdy in what way?
I mean, con-wise. In that case, I will use Mind Sliver on them. On the one grappling me, of course.
Okay. What's that save?
An intelligence save. A 15.
Intelligence saves a 15 again, and it's still baned. That is a 17 on the dice. The bane brings it down to 16. And the intelligence save brings it down to 12.
Yep. So let's here. within the term of season, blah blah blah. 1d6, but it's 2d6. 2d6. So that's 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And it has to subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Okay, so that's 2d4s it loses.
Yeah. So it's next saving throw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Is anybody hurt?
No.
No.
Has anybody been hit?
Everyone who's currently grappled.
Okay. So I'm assuming Velky needs some heals. Velky is muted.
Velky, you and Anna
I'm
taking
sorry.
damage.
It's okay. Do you need some heals?
My dad came in.
It's okay.
Came home. Technically, yes, but I'm pretty good. I'm not really down that far.
I'll do. I have them. I might as well use them. I'll do 2d6 for Velk. So you get. Oh, that's not too bad. 8 points of healing. Healing light.
Thank you.
Love you. I love you too.
Yeah.
That's my turn. I can't move.
Okay.
This bitch holding my
All
hand,
right,
and
so
I
now
don't
this
like
guy
it.
gets a turn, actually.
No!
You are all within range again, so I'll roll to see who it attacks. Zintris and Onates.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. So first attack comes in on you, Zin. That is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
Owie.
And Onates, that is a natural 1. So it's all good in the hood for you.
Ooh.
It's probably not going to move. No. Okay. The other one. Almost everyone is now grappled. It's going to attack Velky and Velky.
Yeah. That's fair.
That's a 16.
That doesn't hit.
And then a 26.
Is that plus the D4? It doesn't matter. It hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. I forgot the D4s on that one. Well, the first one didn't hit. The second one still does.
That's why I was like, it's just the serotonin for me, seeing the number fall.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I would like to react with a hellish rebuke, please. Or can I not react because of grapple?
No, you can react with grapple.
Okay, cool.
Your movement's just 0.
That's, yeah, I kind of thought, but then I was like, shit, I'm just gonna speak?
Yeah.
And then I didn't think about it.
So yeah,
If I
go
can
ahead.
find it in here, where'd it go? There it is. Well, it has to make a dexterity saving throw first of 11.
Okay. Of 11.
Very low. Yeah, very low. But it still has that negative D4.
Okay, so get that minus D4 in there. You said 11?
Uh-huh.
Well, this could be close. That's a 4 on the Blight. Not Blight.
Bane?
Bane. Which puts it to -2.
Okay. 3d10 fire damage.
Fire.
Yeah. Okay. 5, 6, 6.
And the fire just kind of like courses through it and burns it so quickly. It is weak to fire.
It's very dry.
It's just a fear reflex. You know, like when somebody bum rush, stick your leg out on impulse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what just happened.
Zen with Onates on deck.
When you punch by accident.
Exactly.
Can I
Oh, you need
use
to make a con save there, Velk.
Oh, yes. What am I supposed to reach? Let's see.
You took... It'll be a 10.
10? Okay. 15.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
Okay, Zen, sorry about that.
Can I use steady aim while I'm grappled?
Your movement is 0. So I would say yes. You're not moving.
I was going to say that did answer. Just says I can do it if I haven't moved and my speed is reduced to 0.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So yeah.
Your speed is reduced to 0.
So yeah, might as well just steady aim this bitch.
Yep.
Yep. That didn't even go in the tower.
I hate when that happens.
16. Nothing.
Bless you, Kelly.
23.
23?
Yeah, to hit.
Oh, to hit. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was the damage. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, that's a good one. 25 points of piercing.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled 3 6s, a 5, and a 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking rough. I guess you could Misty Step out if you wanted.
I mean, I could, but where's the fun in that?
True.
And besides, didn't you want me to be doing more melee?
Yeah, you can Misty Step, like, literally one step to the side. But yeah, no, if you're done, then it's...
Yep.
Thought I heard something fall. Onate's turn. With Laura on deck.
Boy.
They're both looking rough.
Alright, well. I'm gonna try guiding bolting the one that's holding me again.
Okay. Come on, let's do it.
That's cock. Oh, 23?
Yeah, 23 hits.
$15 points of damage.
Nice. And next attack has advantage on it.
Which I'll throw an arrow at him.
And use your advantage right away.
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
10 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. If these things didn't have an intelligence of 3, they might want to leave.
That's my turn.
Okay, Lore.
So is just like one of the trees holding all 3 of the guys, or 4, I guess, or is it just 2 and 2?
This one is holding Kashana and Zin, and this one is holding Onates and Velki.
Man, you're gonna make me pick between my friends. Okay, I'm going to target. I'm gonna yell at this one.
Yelling, yeah, yell him at him.
I'm gonna yell at him. I'm gonna cast suggestion because I figured that's just a verbal.
Yeah, that would be verbal.
And because obviously I figured I don't use my violin for verbal things.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you just kind of sing it. You have like a sing-song to it.
A magic lad, yeah. But I'm going to, I'm gonna cast suggestion, so he's to save Wisdom 14. But I am just going to tell him
Wisdom
to drop them.
Yeah. That is a 6.
All right. Well, I just say drop them, but singy.
Yeah.
Nicer.
So then on its next turn, it's going to drop Velki and Onates.
Okay. That is what I shall do.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm not sure if I should use. I have one insp less left. Should I use it? I will save it this turn.
Okay.
That is all I shall do this time.
Okay, Velky. With Kashan on deck.
Oh, sure, she gets it.
I've been trying to remember every time since you told me I didn't do yours. And I forgot to do you again. God damn it.
It's okay. I was joking the first time. I've been paying attention. Now I'm paying attention. I just wasn't thinking about spells and stuff.
You also have a staff.
I do have a staff. What's the fun in that when I can toll the dead? Wisdom save, please.
Okay. And that's the one in front of you, so it has double.
Ooh.
Double minus D4.
Get wrecked.
Wisdom. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the first die for the D4 is a 2. The second die for the D4 is 2. The D20 I rolled is 2.
Yes, -4. Wait.
-2 again.
-2.
Okay, and I know I've asked this before. I need to write it down for myself. But does the extra damage I get work with cantrips?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so, but, you know, brain. What do I need? Why did I put my dice away? Why am I like...
What are you doing over there?
I'm
She's
struggling.
packing
but
up.
not really. I'm not. No, I put my D8 away from last time, but I still need it. 7 and
Okay.
4.
7 and 4.
I'll do the other thing. 5 and 3
Okay.
and 3.
Okay. So you toll the dead. And you can feel the sound reverberate through the wood of the dead of the tree. And as like each bell toll, it cracks more and more and more until the entire thing just explodes.
Lori probably should have done that to Kashana's tree. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm sorry. I would have done it to that tree if I would have known.
I didn't know it was that close to death.
It's okay. It's okay.
Kashana is dropped.
Okay. Thank you.
And out of the tree, the carriage driver and Kayla just fall to the ground.
Oh.
Oh, it's still technically my turn, right?
It is still technically your turn.
Okay. May I approach them?
Yes.
Since I'm. Oh wait, no. Am I grappled still?
Oh yes, you are still grappled.
Never mind. I'm just going to wave at them. Did they look injured, dead, hurt?
The carriage driver looks pretty shaken up. Kayla looks like the fall and explosion. Like she didn't take damage from the Toll the Dead, but she felt the like reverberations of it, so she seems a little disoriented.
But did they look injured from
No.
the tree itself? Okay. Then I'm sorry. Sorry if that hurt you. Okay.
Okay. Kashana, you are free.
I am free, finally. You know, because I really needed my hands and my, like, movement for shit. I was really struggling there. I'm gonna look down at my hands and be like, I guess I should use these for something now that they're free. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay. Oh, let's... Thank you, dice. Can I re-roll that one because it landed on top of a dice I couldn't see?
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, I had still one of the D6s in there and it landed on top.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Whatever 15 plus 7 is, which 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second one is a 26.
That also hits.
Okay, D10. So 8 for the first one, force damage. and 10 force damage for the second one.
Okay.
And then I guess I will. I'm gonna look at Thelk and Thelk. How you feeling, Thelky?
Oh, not bad. I mean, bad, but not bad. I've looked far worse.
Oh. We'll just you know what? We'll just give you some heals. I'm gonna use 3 on Thelk.
Weeping.
Give yourself 11 HP.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So that means that this guy's turn, and as per the suggestion, he drops Velki and Onates.
Free.
I believe that takes his entire action. Yeah, so that's it for him. Zen, you were also freed when the other tree exploded.
I'm a bit confused. I thought I was grappled by this one.
Oh, were you grappled by that one? I thought it was the other one.
I'm nowhere near the other one.
It's got to reach a 20, my friend.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. The one that's beside you grappled me, and I'm the same-ish distance. You're one
Well, I was
square.
pretty sure this was the one that attacked me because I thought it was. Anyway.
Either way, you're free, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way, you would be free at this moment, so.
Okay. Well, I still stab at the...
Yeah, go for it.
That would be an 11.
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
No.
That's even with advantage?
No, I didn't steady aim that one.
Okay. Then I'm sorry, I guess. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, well, no, if I move, he'll get advantage, Wendy. Or, not advantage, opportunity.
He does, but he is baned. Not that that means anything.
Yeah, no, I'll just stay there.
Okay. Onates, you're up.
I will chuck an arrow at him.
Okay.
Uh, 19.
19 hits.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
He's not dead.
1 HP.
Fuck off! Guiding bolt.
Okay.
Blasted 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Die.
Bless you.
Blessings.
Your guiding bolt hits into the core of the tree, and you see the magic kind of snake its way through the cracks and crevices of the bark until it just kind of fizzles from the inside out. And when it dies and falls, Bren and Sean kind of roll out.
And stay down.
Not you guys. You guys can get up.
Yes.
Bren gets up. Well, that was quite embarrassing.
It happens to everyone.
Yeah, these things tend to be more to the south. I wasn't expecting them to be up here.
And these things
These are Yggdrasti. Tree like creatures tend to, well, do as you saw, pretend to be dead someone or something comes by, and they just kind of bring you in and slowly drain you dry.
Gross. Gross.
It's actually quite
Gross.
fascinating, except for when you're the one in there.
Yeah. Yeah, how are you guys? How's everyone feeling?
Oh, pretty good. Everyone's like, yeah. Good thing no lightning was done, because that would have hit us.
I'm
Good to know.
learning.
Lol, that's usually thunder, isn't it?
Oh yeah. What? The javelin that I'm picking up right now
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
was
Oh,
lightning.
yeah.
I did not even think about it.
Yeah, so fun things with these. They are immune to lightning. The lightning goes to any creatures that are currently being grappled. It'll disperse evenly, but then they can discharge it, which does 78 damage.
I'll just roast the inside guys.
Well,
Okay,
thank
well, I'm
God
glad that
nobody
didn't
did
work.
that. Not a single person here even.
Yes, that is quite fortunate. We're going to have to be extra careful, and we will be sending word to be sweeping this area to make sure that there's no other creatures of them kind of just wandering about.
Sounds good. Sorry we weren't faster.
Oh, it is totally fine. If we weren't restrained as such, we probably could have handled that a bit better.
It's okay to need help.
So with that, do you guys head back to the carriage?
I guess.
I don't think we have a reason not to.
Okay. All right. So, you move the dead trees out of the way. Get back in the carriage and are able to continue on your merry ways.
Gonna partake in some cold tea, thank you.
Would you like some sugar?
God. Yes.
Make a nice cold tea. A nice cold sweet tea.
I love sugar in my tea.
I feel like sleepy time isn't a sweet tea, but
It is if you add sugar.
It can be.
Enough sugar will make anything sweet.
Yeah, I drink all my tea sweet. What are you talking about?
No harm in trying some sleepy time sweet tea.
Jerry, you drink every beverage sweet.
Some
That
sweet
is
time
correct.
Tea. It is correct. It's very true.
Okay. So you don't travel for much longer here before you're going to have to set up some camp. There's nice, very nice bedrolls provided from the carriage storage. And you're told that one of each member of the branch will keep watch through the night if you would like to just rest.
Is it okay if I stay up a bit?
Absolutely.
Not that I don't trust you. I'm apprehensive about nighttime.
Absolutely. Do you cast Shatir's light on your lantern?
No.
Okay.
I told them I would.
Yes, you did.
But I would like to stay up during first watch for that reason.
Sure.
But also, I want to read this book that I stole from Lore. Let me in. But anyway, we can do that later.
Which book do you have for me again? Which one did I give you?
The book about races.
Okay, rad, cool. Sorry, I sometimes forget which books I've given out to other people.
I will return it after tonight.
Oh, I know. I know just Zen has my ferret book also, so I'm like, I just have to keep track of
Oh
who
yeah, I
has
still
what.
have that, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone else staying up for first watch?
I could stay up for first watch. I'll look at Velk's book with him. If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't give a shit.
Okay. You see, Bren will stay up with you. He doesn't really sit. He keeps stand by the fire and scans out to the forest. His smile illuminated by the warm glow.
He's still smiling?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
None of them have stopped except for when they fell out of the tree.
God, that's so creepy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Onates always smile also?
Yes, but Onates has a very welcoming and kingly smile.
Oh, I thought it was a shit-eating grin.
Wait, but it's endearing because we know he gets angry also.
It's a very, it's a very endearing smile. Is what it's supposed to be.
So very
like-
different.
You do get angry.
I feel like we should ask if he smiles all the time. But that's rude. Just
Yeah, that is rude.
Good
For
for
those
him.
that
Maybe
are,
he's
you do
happy.
see from sleeping that while Kayla and Sean are sleeping, they're not smiling.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
good.
Good.
Okay.
They do sleep in their armor, though.
Same.
I would opt for the old stab kill if they smiled in their sleep. Honestly, I'd be like, nope, I'm done. Nope, kill him.
Mr.
worth it.
Smiley.
No, Matt.
Okay. Yeah, so they're keeping watch as well. Is there anything you and by you I mean Velky and Laura talk about?
You want to look? You looking through that book?
Yeah.
Can I look through it with you?
I mean, I would be upset if you didn't.
I mean, I could read my own book, to be honest.
No, I want you to read it with me.
Okay.
I mean, I guarantee you're much better at reading than I am.
I don't know. It's
Source
one of
material.
those things that I feel like I should be good at, but I've been told that I sometimes don't even respect books very well, so I think that's just
Yeah, I
kinda
remember.
something- Yeah. I think that's something that people just kind of think about me, but I mean, I can read. I know how to.
Yeah, I forgot that happened until right now.
I'm sorry. Shh. I respect books very well. I love them. Dear. Never tell my parents, please.
I won't.
Valky could just hidden message, be like, "Hello, yes, David Historia, I have some tragic news to tell you."
Remember me?
You, you
You're
remember me?
ruin
that
your
voice
life.
in your head? Well, I'm here to tell you that like 3 months ago, your child wrecked like 4 books.
But I would like to look at this book.
Yee.
Okay. Are you trying to like gain any particular information?
Yes. I I would like to flip through this book and see if there's anything about tieflings.
Okay.
Specifically blue ones.
Specifically blue tieflings. Okay, give me an investigation check.
I give an advantage because I'm peeking over.
Sure.
Okay. 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 Okay, 17.
17. There isn't much in here about tieflings. Anything that is talked about is the more colorful skin tones like reds, purples, greens, and such are much more uncommon.
Maroons, cranberries.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if they have an understanding of genetics.
What does that mean?
Like how you gain genes from your parents, like different like recessive genes and the such. Trying to decide if this world would have an understanding of that.
Oh, the world. Okay, I thought you meant tieflings, whether they... Yeah, I was like, what?
Do tieflings understand genetics?
Look at this randomly colored baby.
I'm like, well, they better. I based all my design.
I feel
of
like they'd have a base understanding of it, and that some traits can sometimes seem to skip generations. They don't understand the scientific aspect of it, like the fundamental biology of all that, but they do visually, or they are visually able to keep track of stuff like that over generations. So the colored tends to come like through lineages, with the more out there colors, as I said, being rare, and sometimes even skipping generations for times. Bless you.
Thanks.
So the fact that you being blue, and your parents not, can be pretty not uncommon, because hey, maybe it just skipped a generation or is somewhere down in your line. Nothing really much other than that though in that book.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of information, unfortunately.
There's unfortunately no blue tiefling is the savior of the world.
Mm-hmm.
That is not what I was expecting, Michael. Thank you.
I know.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's more like a very generic, kind of textbookish. I don't know. It's
It is a book covering a wide topic and touching on very many things briefly.
We could look through church files if you'd want.
No, I don't think that would help me right now.
All right, I just mean
But, I mean, I'm willing to look at them.
we could snoop, see who's where, what's what. I don't know. There's a lot of information.
Where did you get church files from?
It's not important.
No, I think it's a little bit important.
No, don't worry about that. It's fine.
Did you get these? Law. Well, did you get these from? Fuck. What's her name? I can't even remember the name of the city. Oh,
Give me a second.
hold on.
It's fine. I got them from the you know that
Gregson.
church-
Gregson? No.
Gith.
the one that was kind of disarray.
Yeah, that was Gith.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got that while I was being interrogated in a basement.
I did root through a couple drawers.
That is... I don't even know what to say to that.
I wanted to find who was working at all the churches so I could turn into them and introduce myself as them when I got there.
Why? Are you hoping that there's a picture next to each one?
Some of them do, some of them just have descriptions.
Devious.
I'm very impressed by this.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's a good thing.
I'm sorry it was while you were having a bad time, but we were just kind of... It started as looking around for important information, but it... Listen, you left me and Kashona mainly alone, and so it did fall apart really quickly. I'm sorry.
I left you with Onates. It's not my problem.
I know.
Follow
Onates
me.
was also there, but Onates was very nervous that you had been
No,
interrogated.
He wasn't there anymore. He came with me.
Did he? Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, I left him
He
with
was
you.
a rat
and he
in the
wasn't-
bucket.
He was the... Yeah, okay, no, I do remember. Anyways, Onates left very quickly, so we were looking for normal stuff and being good boys until Onates left, and then we were bored.
You got bored 30 seconds after I was taken downstairs. That's a new record. I'll take it.
I don't... Do you want to look at the file or not?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
I don't think it's going to help me right this second, but... Oh.
I pull out my folder of people's information.
There is a person here as well, by the way.
Ah, well, he's smiling over there. So, hey, Bren, do you want to?
Oh my god.
Can you be secret? Can you keep a secret?
Well, that wasn't an invitation. I keep going. This is fun. Go ahead.
We have this very legitimately acquired file of church people because my friend here works at the church. And
He's
we were
aware.
wondering if you wanted to oh, I know he's aware, but just in case it was unclear. I figured, since he's all weird about your lantern, but anyways, you could come and sit over here and look at this file with us, but you can't tell anybody that what you've seen.
Listen, I don't know.
If you want,
why
you don't
he's
have
doing
to.
this.
I could give you a book about nature.
I thought you were gonna say I don't know this person. I don't know who this is.
You have to give it back to me when we wake everyone up for the watches, but you could read that instead, or you can come and sit next to us.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Laura's inviting this man to come and witness his.
Look at my stolen file.
Laura's asking this man from the military of Mornren if he would like to come look at secret church documents.
They were legitimately acquired.
And to be honest, what I was trying to say was maybe and Laura said absolutely.
What?
That's what I was gonna say. I hadn't finished.
Repeat all of it.
What I was
very
going
broken.
to say was to tell Lord to be stealthy when he was reading this, not to invite him over.
Oh, I thought that he wanted to come and hang out with us.
But you've said it now, so it's out there.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Persuasion for him to come sit with us, or persuasion for him to not tell us what he's learned? Will he keep it a secret? Is it persuasion to keep it a secret?
Yeah, there's a number of rolls we're gonna have to make here.
All right, I can roll persuasion
First
twice if you want.
is make a persuasion on whether you want him to actually come and look or not.
Okay, that is a 21.
21, okay. Were you saying that as a genuine come look at this, or as I've brought this up but I don't actually want you to come look?
I was being nice. I'm not going to be offended if he doesn't come, but I was being genuine with my invitation.
Now make a persuasion on if he can keep a secret or be truthful about whether or not he'll keep a secret.
I'm not worried about him keeping a secret. That was a 29. I got a natural 20. A natural woo.
He'll
and
say,
I will insight check him as well if I need to.
As you have just saved my life, I would suggest not having me look at those, as I will have to report anything I find on that to my superiors.
Alright, but you won't tell anyone that I have these?
I
am supposed to have them. I don't know if you guys could use it against us.
Lord, the only person you have to worry about that you've already showed me.
There's literally nobody I could tell.
Alright. Ducky, I didn't think you were going to tell on me. Please.
I hate that you know that. I don't like that you know that.
Okay.
You can't just use that against me.
So, you are checking over documents.
Mm-hmm.
I can make this fun. Give me investigation.
Investigation, okay. Oh. It's a 13. I just threw my dice on to the resin part of my tray.
I was about to say, would I be giving advantage or?
Yeah, you'd be giving advantage.
Okay, you can have advantage.
19.
Okay. So, as you're looking through some of these documents, they don't seem too interesting, honestly. You just kind of scooped up papers off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Velky, though, as you are looking through with, correct?
Yeah.
You see note of the name Courage.
No, where?
It seems to have been a letter addressed to Gith. Of note at the bottom, it says to burn the letter, and they clearly didn't.
I'll say.
Courage is currently in Krona.
Oh, that little bastard.
But that's all you really get from it. There's no who it came from.
When? And is there any kind of indication of when it was sent?
No indication of when it was sent, or anything other than just very brief pleasantries to Gith, and then just stating that Courage is in Krona.
And it is from Courage.
No, it seems to be written third person, so it's not from Courage, but it is someone telling Gith that Courage is in Krona.
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought it was from Courage
Yeah,
saying
no,
that
fair
he
enough.
was. Yeah, okay. Does the handwriting look familiar?
Make a history check.
Okay, can I give myself advantage? Not advantage, guidance?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. But that's not bad. Because it's a natural 20.
Okay. I don't know.
Let me
Is
give
that
myself +4. Okay, so 3 + 4, 27?
27?
My max ever for history.
That's a pretty good history. This writing does look familiar.
Curses.
It is not Wilhelm's writing. It is not even the advisor's writing. But this is the writing of one of your teachers.
Oh, okay. Is that a name I can know, or are you going to save it for later?
I'll save it for later so I can decide kind of a little more about what they taught and everything.
Okay, so can I message you about it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Hello? Hello? You here? Where'd you go? Hello? Is it me?
Just said they'd be right back.
No! I'm keeping this letter.
No, I'm back.
look.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go after the watch is done. I know I'm just yelling. Sorry, I had to talk to my roommate.
Okay.
No, okay. I just wanted to know if that one right there, the letter.
Oh yeah, you can have this. That's with courage and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm just gonna cram that in my bag.
Yeah, you can have that one.
That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I decided on.
I didn't notice that one in there.
I decided on the name. The teacher was Maria Serpentwind.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in our chat. So.
Yeah. They had taught the history and procedure of the way to remove blight.
Interesting.
Okay. So they taught me about all the rituals.
Yeah.
Stuff.
At least that one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I need to keep that.
Yeah, you can have that one.
It's always got to be the snake.
You can have that one as long as you don't tell anyone else that I have the rest of these. How about that?
I mean, I'm sure Kashona and Zin already know.
They do. They were there. They were there. Kashona encouraged it. She's part of the reason it got so out of hand, to be honest. I wasn't
fine.
bored until Kashona was like, I'm bored, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm bored also.
You know what, Lord? For whatever it's worth, it came in handy.
Yeah. glad I could be of service. And
It's
we have
sad,
some stray
but it-
church information. Could always kind
Yes.
of scrungle through it.
Yeah.
I know I do
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's concerning.
Well, I mean, I scrungle through it, or sometimes I use it as tissue paper to clean up some of Marigold's messes. Take a pick.
Oh. Well, hopefully you burn them after.
Usually I just toss them,
That's
but I
what-
can burn them
Somebody
from now.
finds them.
I can burn them from now on.
You can leave a literal paper trail.
Yeah, but they got ferret poo in them.
You know what? I don't know how to tell you this, but prestidigitation is a thing.
Yeah, I got that. I know that there's a way to mend them, but I mean, if you seen a crumpled up ball of paper that had ferret poo all out of it, you go, I'm gonna prestidigitation this.
I
Yeah,
might.
I'm gonna clean all this poo off of this. This napkin that's got some scribbles on it is very interesting, even though it's full of poo.
You know what? I can guarantee you that people have used it for worse.
You know, I believe that actually. Alright, I'll bend them from now on, but if you are the one who's gonna smell the burning ferret poo, how about that?
Okay.
I'll burn them. I'll
Like bury them in the ground or something.
It's just accidents. I don't do it to everyone. It's only happened like 4 times.
Cleaning, it's fine.
No,
don't
I
even
clean
know.
up the poo just sometimes not with church paper.
Okay, I more meant like, is the poo the accident, or is cleaning it with...
No, the little bit of both. Sometimes Marigold kind of, poos by accident, and sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I don't have anything to clean this poo with, and so I just grab something from that book, or that my folder.
Alright. Honestly, it's fine. You know what? You're getting rid of it either way.
I mean, if beforehand when I had messes I had to clean up, I would use that camping book I gave you.
You did. Fair enough. That explains why some pages are...
No, I didn't clean anything messy. I just scrungled some of them.
Well, they might have fallen out.
Yeah,
Either.
probably.
That's probably all I have to do.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Do we want to finish up the watches before we end, or do we want to end it here and start with the rest of the watches next time?
Up to you guys.
I'm down to do the rest next time.
Okay. All right. And with that, as Velky and Lore and Bren get themselves ready to sleep and the next watch begins, the night is quiet. With the buzzing of insects and a nice breeze through the trees. We'll end it there for tonight, and hope you all had fun. Hope you enjoyed this battle of this new place you're in, and we'll see you all next time.